All right, welcome everyone to the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational presented by It's the Fat Friends. I am SX Corey here to call all the action tonight. Different format than our traditional series season format. We're going to be running 36 riders here tonight, three 12-rider heat races, top 7 moving on to the semifinals, 8 through 11 to the LCQ, and 12th place in each heat will be eliminated and their night is done. We will then take our semi-heats, and we have our top 6 from each semi moving on to the final for the Triple Crown and all the prizes. Obviously, there's going to be an LCQ in there with the top 3 from the LCQ joining the final riders in the semis. We will be basing the semis based off the results and your fast laps. So first place in each heat race. Obviously, priority will be determined by whoever got the fastest lap time of each of the winners, first place, second, third, so on and so forth until we have a packed field. So we're going to get underway here in a moment. I believe our final contestant just arrived. Panic Rev making his return. Yo, Aaron Steves, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. And we're just getting everything up and running here. We're going to get started here momentarily. And yes, Yoshimura, this is on DS. All right, and once again, format, breaking it down for you guys. There is a post on our Instagram with all the information. But once again, to break it down for you, 3 12-rider heats, top 7 from each heat race. We'll move on to the semis. 8, 9, 10, and 11th in each heat will go to the LCQ. 12th place eliminated. Then there's an LCQ with the top 3 moving on to the semis. From there, it'll be 2 12-rider semi-mains, top 6 moving on to the night show to play for the money in a Triple Crown race. So we're about to get things underway here. We're 2 minutes past the hour. We're right on schedule. Riders are on the gate, ready to go. And again, remember, top 7 moving on. This is Heat 1. Each race will be streamed here tonight. So Heat 2's up next, and then Heat 3, obviously. Basic math for the win. So again, 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 7 moving on to the semis. The rest to the LCQ minus 12th place. They'll be done for the night. And let's go. So in Heat 1 here, we have It's Hockey J4C, Bejito, R Dizzle, Iowa Hawkeyes, Charlie QX44, Bean Smoked, Freddy QX11, J Balls 723, Panic Rev, Trent Mobile, and Twisted Revin getting an alternate spot at the last second there. So love to see that. Thanks for being patient there, Revin. And this track just dropped last night. So I'm sure a lot of you guys got some practice on it. Hopefully it makes for some good racing. We'll see how things go throughout the heat races and semis, obviously, and see how things go. But we're just going to wait for everyone to ready up here. Looks like everyone is on schedule, minus Trent Mobile. And as I say that, all right, he's ready. So we are ready to go. Heat 1 of the Heavyweight Invitational. Top 7 moving on to the semis. And they also get a 6-piece Chicken McNugget from McDonald's, courtesy of the Fat Friends. Maybe. I'm not sure. All right, let's do this. All right, and we're going to go on board with Charlie QX44 at the gate drop. He gets a pretty solid jump there. And R Dizzle, sandwiched between Charlie and Freddy, it looks like. But it looks like Hockey Drew gets the whole shot, which could be tough news for most of the people here. But let's see how things play out here. Hockey Drew in first, Charlie in second, Dizzle in third, Iowa in fourth. My God, that kit. What in the world is G Fuel doing today? Uh, we got Freddie in fifth, Bejito in sixth, Bean Smoked right now in seventh, rocking the military gear. Oh, man. Rough one for Bean there, going down, falls back to 10th. We got J Balls and then Trent Mobile rounding out the field here. We got a, what in the world was that? I can't tell if that was an issue or just a racing incident. We'll see, but we'll go back up to the top here. So Hockey Drew, first to the finish. We got Charlie in second, R Dizzle in third, Hawkeyes in fourth, Freddie in fifth, Bejito in sixth, and J4C coming in ice cold here as a replacement rider, and he's currently in that final transfer spot in seventh with a pretty darn good gap on Trent Mobile right now as the first rider out. But we're going to go back up here to the front, watch the action here. We got Bejito. Oh, who was that? Looks like Iowa Hawkeye got a really bad reset there. So Iowa Hawkeyes drops from 5th to 6th, and now he's got J4C right on him. And they're all struggling through that section. And it looks like, yeah, honestly, I don't know the rhythm through that section either. You always look like you come up like you're supposed to single out onto the up onto the stadium. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we watch Access here. But oh, looks like Hockey Drew messed up there, and he's falling out. Oh, and Dizzle goes down. Who didn't see that coming? But Hockey Drew back into fourth right now. Freddie's moved up into third. Bejito quietly, he was in sixth. He's now up into second, and Charlie is starting to pull away here. So Charlie QX44, this is, I believe, his second AOSX race. Daytona was his debut. And he's making the best of it right now. He is out to a pretty decent lead on Bejito as he messes up through the rhythm section there. Hockey Drew also messes up, and that allows Freddie to make the pass on the inside. Very nice aggressive pass by Freddie. Very clean. And my God, what is... Oh, Hockey. R Dizzle still chasing Freddie now in fifth. Looks like he made up that position on Iowa when he crashed the start of the previous lap. J4C still holding on, though. Good to see Jay coming through. He probably got maybe 10 minutes of practice on this track, I would say. So great to see him coming through and currently holding down one of those transfer spots. Ooh, and R Dizzle has fallen out of the transfer spots right now. What is going on from Dizzle? He falls back into 8th. J-Balls is right on him for 9th. And Panic Rev currently holding down 10th spot with Bean Smoked rounding out the field in 11th. And unfortunately, it looks like Twisted Revin rage quit or had a issue there. And dang, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of riders getting reset there, unfortunately, launching that jump. It's pretty tricky. Similar to that hip transfer in Arlington, if you'd say. But let's go back up here. We're going to be on R Dizzle. He's currently the first rider out. He's in 8th spot right now, but we're not even halfway through this heat, so he's got plenty of time to mount a charge and make this pass here. Oh, and he tries to get on the inside of J4C, and he is not able to make it happen. Gets stuffed there. And we'll see how he responds here. Dizzle goes outside, tries to get a good run through the whoop section there. Very tough whoops because you can't get any drive going into them since it's a flat corner. So it's definitely an adjustment for the riders here who usually like to get a good burst of speed. And oh, J4C goes off the track, and that allows Dizzle to move himself into 7th. So Dizzle currently now in that final transfer spot. And they both tire tap off that jump perfectly. Oh, and Dizzle goes down again. Take a shot every time you've heard that one. He goes down again. Poor Dizzle. His luck is just ridiculous, man. I feel his pain. I feel his pain so much. So let's see again. Dizzle's first man out. Oh, and Trent Mobile goes off the track. I don't know what happened to him there, but that's going to allow J4C and Dizzle to comfortably put a little bit of distance on him. And J-Balls looks like he's going to get the inside on him. No, he does not. So Trent Mobile is able to hold on to 8th right now We got Dizzle in 7th. J for C in 6th. Iowa Hawkeyes and Freddie right now battling for 4th. And Iowa with a really nice jump there. Oh, and what a move by Iowa Hawkeyes. He goes to the inside on Freddie and makes the pass. Is Freddie going to respond here? We'll see. He goes to the inside. Iowa squares him up. Great move. Great racing from both of these guys. Do they both hit the quad? Yes, they do. Iowa has the lane. Shuts him off. Great pass. Great racing there for both these guys here. Oh, and Freddie comes up short there. But he saves it. So Iowa now looks like he's made the pass, stick on Freddie. And let's see if he can set his sights on Bajito in 3rd right now. But Bajito he's got that whole section. You can see him going through the whoop section there. He's in 3rd, going over the finish. Then we got Hockey Drew in 2nd. And he's starting to reel in Charlie. So obviously these two are clearly in a transfer spot right now. They're not going to be doing anything stupid. So whether Charlie's just in cruise control right now or Hockey's really just putting in the work and pulling him in, who knows? But, oh, Charlie messes up that. Hockey hits it perfectly. And and he goes down. That allows Bajito to close the gap. So we have the top 3 right here, all in this rhythm section. And then quite the distance back to Iowa Hawkeyes, currently in the 4th spot, with Freddie still right on him. These two have been pretty much attached to the hip all race. And then Dizzle goes down. Fortunately for him, he's got some space to work with there. He still has a pretty good gap on Trent Mobile in 7th and J for C in 8th. So we'll see how that plays out. But right now we got a 3-rider battle for that final transfer spot. 2-rider battle for that final transfer spot. Trent Mobile has slotted himself into that final 7th transfer spot. J for C. Again, you'd love to see him succeed here. Coming in ice cold. Channel some of his F1 energy. Maybe he'll be able to sneak through here. Move on to the semis. But again, the night's not over if you don't make it into the semis. 8, 9, 10, and 11th will go to the LCQ. So they still have a shot at the semis and the main event. But Jay has made a couple of mistakes there, unfortunately. It's let Trent get out in front. So it looks like most of these guys have gapped the field. Let's see, is that a lapper? Yes, it is. So they're coming into lap traffic. Looks like Bean Smoke's getting lapped right now. Vegito making his way around him. Hockey Drew, though, he is right there on Charlie, keeping him honest. We got 1:45 minutes left to go in heat number 1 of our opening race of the night here at the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational. And I'm trying to figure out what gear set that G Fuel's running tonight. It looks like if Spider-Man dropped acid and came up with a costume. But either way, they're flashy, so it's a one-time night only event, and they're making it show, coming out looking flashy, and love to see it. So it looks like Hockey's starting to skim there, so maybe that's the line. I'm not sure. Maybe it's double-double. There you go. So I guess I got confirmation from Parker that either they were going for the Spider-Man dropped acid or just because it's a one-night event. Okay, yeah, he commented in the comments there, a cracked lit Spider-Man. Oh, man. But you love to see it. So, again, Hockey Drew falling a little behind Charlie there. Bajito still in 3rd. Freddie in 4th. He got by Iowa Hawkeyes, and that looks like it's Beanspoke behind them. So our Dizzle riding his own race, and he goes down. You'd love to see it. I'm just kidding. I love you, Dizzle. But we got Iowa again. We're going to stay right here with Iowa and Freddie because these two have pretty much been duking it out all race. But let's take a look here. So we got Trent Mobile in 7th. He just went over the finish line, and J4C is over here in the whoop section coming up on the finish line. So unless a couple of things happen here, J4C may be headed to the LCQ. And Dizzle goes down again, falls to 7th. So I don't know what Dizzle's doing. Oof. Dizzle, bring her home, man. 2 to go. We're coming to the white flag. Yep. So it looks like Hockey Drew has made the pass on Charlie. And the white flag is out, so we're on the final lap here of tonight's show. Well, not tonight's show. Heat 1. This is just literally just the beginning, but but we're going to see on the action here. Bragging rights obviously on the line. And we got a lapper getting in the way here. And that looks like it's Panic Rev. And I love it. Panic Rev just jumps right off the track. You love to see it. Good guy Panic right there. Okay, so yeah, maybe it is a skim double-double there at the end. Oh, Charlie gets a great run through the sand whoops there, and he's going to go the inside of Hockey Drew. Is Hockey going to square him up on the inside? Yes, he does. Oh, what a move from Hockey Drew there. And Hockey Drew is going to take your Heat 1 win. Charlie QX44 comes in second. Bejito will bring it home for third. And then we got Iowa Hawkeyes. Unless something crazy happens, he's going to bring it home in fourth. Freddie in fifth. And then we got Trent Mobile. Trent Mobile making that transfer directly to the semi from the heat race. So good to see that from him. And then our Dizzle will be rounding out the field here in seventh. So it looks like J for C, J Balls, Panic Rev, and Bean Smoked will be going to the LCQ. So again, their night is not over. Once the heat races are over, we will then have a LCQ with the riders 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th from each heat race battling it out for the final 3 spots. So again, congratulations to It's Hockey Drew bringing home the Heat 1 win for G Fuel. Charlie QX44, Bejito, Freddie, Iowa, Trent Mobile, and R Dizzle transferred directly to the semis. J for C, J Balls, Panic Rev, and Bean Smoked on to the LCQ. Great racing, everyone, and let's go ahead and get things going for heat number 2. All right, and heat number 2 about to get underway here in a moment. Just set up the lobby and get all the invites sent out. Medium race, collisions, physics, advanced. All right. So in Heat 2, we currently have our second place in the standings. One of the top riders in the game right now, Squale, highlighting this heat. We also have Rom, 1297, Bull, Yoshimura, Mr. Winter, Arcos making his AOSX debut. You love to see it. Great to have him finally coming out for a race here. We also have Smokebag, BB-8 Headling, Crypto Wolf, Turtle Man, Windex, and Travis. All right. All right, so I just had to answer a couple of questions there. So let's go ahead and get the invites sent out. So let's get these going. So Squale, Rom, Bull, Yoshimura, Smokebag, Yoshimura, Bull, Mr. Winter, BB-8 Head Lane, the man, the myth, the legend. The future doctor that you're just going to be like, man, that guy's a doctor after the stories we've heard. So, just kidding. I love you, BB. All right, Crypto Wolf. I need to send you a friend request, man. I keep forgetting. Travis. Perfect. All right, I think we have all our... Nope, I missed someone. I think Windex? I think it was Windex. We'll see. All right, invites are out. And our boys are going to start joining the show here in a moment. So this heat right here may be the most stacked of them all. We got Squale, Rom, Bull, Yoshimare, Winter, Arcos, Smokebag, BB-8, Crypto, Turtleman, Windex, and Travis. This is a great heat race here. All right, so we're just waiting on the rest of the field to get in here. So once again, this is Heat 2. Top 7 will be moving on to the semis. 8, 9, 10, and 11 off to the LCQ, and 12th, their night, unfortunately, has concluded. And then right after this, we have Heat 3 with our newly crowned Season 1 champion Axis headlining Heat 3, along with quite a few heavy hitters in there, so be on the lookout for that. All right, so it looks like most of the field has joined us for the party. We're just waiting for the last few stragglers to get their butts in here, and then we're good to go. All right. Okay, so who has not joined the party yet? So we got Squale, we got Rom. Okay, Rom, come on, Rom. I definitely invited him. So Rom's not here. We got Bull, we got Yosh, we got Winter, Arcos is in here, Smokebag is in here, BB's in here, Crypto's in here. Turtle Man, where you at, my dude? You in here? Nope, Turtle Man is the last guy we're waiting on. Well, maybe because I didn't invite him. I thought I was friends with him. I am. Okay. Interesting. All right, Turtle Man, you got a few here until we drop the gate. If you're not on, if anybody knows where Turtle Man is, hit him up. Tell him to get his butt in here. If not, we're moving on. We run a tight ship here, folks. Alrighty. Turtle Man. Where are you at, my dude? Seriously, anybody on the stream know where Turtle Man is? We'll give him 2 more minutes. If not, we are dropping the gate. Unless there's somebody in the comments that is not racing that would like to race, leave a comment. I may invite you in. Yeah, good to see a lot of action in the comments section right now. Tommy Whack, what's up, my dude? J for C, good seeing you, man. Yosh. Smokebag, why did you invite me into my own lobby? Why did Windex invite me into my own lobby? I don't get it. All right, so it looks like Turtle Man is not going to make the show. So it looks like the first alternate we have in here. I'm going to shoot an invite to Killer Zombie. Well, never mind. Someone invited him. All right, thanks, Smokebag or Windex. Keep it clean, guys. For the love of God, I beg of you, keep it clean out there. I will boot anybody. I don't care who you are. I will boot you from the race. No retaliation from last night or the previous week. This is a one-night event. Let's have fun. All right? So we're good to go. We got our 12 riders in. We are ready to rock. So let's drop the gate. All right, so again, if you're just tuning in, this is Heat 2 of the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational presented by It's the Fat Friends. We're currently in the middle of the action. Heat 2, 12 riders, top 7 moving on to the semis. 8, 9, 10, and 11th onto the LCQ, and 12th is done for the night. So you don't want to be that place guy. And honestly, this is a very stacked heat, so there's going to be a few riders in here that, even with 7 transferring, which is obviously more than how we normally have with 3 transferring over, this is still going to leave potentially 1 or 2 guys on the outside looking in that probably should make it through, but you never know. All right, we're just waiting on Crypto Wolf to ready up. So as soon as he gets ready, yep, there we go. All right, let's drop the gate. So again, 10 minutes plus 1 lap here. Top 7 onto the semis. And we're going to go on board with the AOSX rookie here, Arcos. And it looks like Bull and Squale. Oh, Yoshimura, excuse me. Oh, BB-8 ran into traffic there, unfortunately, and went down. But going up to the front, it looks like the rookie, Arcos, into the lead, and Squale makes the pass. Makes it stick, so we got Squale and Arcos leading us through the first lap here. We got Smokebag in third, Rom, Bull, and Winter right now in a 3-rider pack battling for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Then we got Yoshimura, Killer Zombie still rocking the pink gear. Windex, Travis, QX9, BB-8 Headlane makes the pass on Travis for 10th. And then we got Crypto Wolf rounding out the field in 12th right now. So we'll go back up to the front here. So coming to the finish line, we got Squale leading us into that first turn with Arcos right on him. Then we got a 4-rider pack. I'm going to stay here because Winter has the best view of this action. So we got Smokebag, Rom, Bull, and Winter right now in a 4-rider train battling it out for 3rd through 6th. Ooh, and Winter makes a mistake there. Clips that half whoop there. Honestly, very annoying. In the laps I ran there, I hate running into that thing, but it is what it is. We got Killer Zombie right now in that final transfer spot. He makes the pass on Yoshimura. So Yoshimura last night was in the A main. He's been in quite a few A mains for AOSX in Season 1, so you know he wants to put his head down and get that direct transfer to the semis. We got Travis, QX9 right on him as well. Oh, he almost goes off track there. BB-8 Headlane, the myth, the man, the legend. Mr. Spurs himself in 10th. We got Windex in 11th and Crypto rounding out the field in 12th. But back up to the front, looks like Arcos has made the pass on Squale. And it looks like he's putting a little bit of a gap on him. So we'll see how this battle turns out. Smokebag still holding 3rd, pretty solid. Oh, and Bull comes up short on the quad, and that allows Rom to get right on Bull. And Bull's going to go off track. Roms moves himself into 4th place. Bull somehow was able to jump back on, it looks like. Oh, Winter, you hate to see it. Oh, that is the one thing I truly hate about the custom tracks is that there's just no room to jump back onto the track if you go off. It's rough. But it looks like we have a new guy here, Travis QX9. He was in 10th place, 9th or 10th last lap, and he has slotted himself into that final transfer spot at the moment with Yoshimura in 8th, and it looks like Windex and Killer Zombie have dropped off the pace a little bit, and they're 9th and 10th now. So we're going to stay here for a little bit, watch the action, since obviously this is for that final transfer spot into the semis. Once again, folks, this is a different format than our traditional AOSX series format. Instead of 3 riders, we are taking 7 riders from each heat race. There are 3 of them, and they will be going on to the semi-main event. And then we also have 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th in each heat race going on to the LCQ, where the final 3 positions will be determined for the semis. So, again, you're not out of it if you're in 7th. You still have a shot at things here, and with how loaded this field is, anything can happen. So again, we got Travis holding down that 7th spot. Mr. Winter, a very bright green kit right now, and he does not get a good run through the whoop section there, and that allows Travis to get right back up on him. So Winter definitely wants to put some space between himself and Travis here with Yoshimura right on them in 8th. Oh, and as I say that, he goes down, and that allows Windex to move up into the 8th spot there. Spot neither of these 2 guys want to obviously be in. But we got Travis right now still holding down that final 7th transfer spot. Oh, and he gets the quad, and he's able to make a pass on Winter and move himself into 7th? Really? Did I miss something? Was Crypto Wolf up here this entire time? No. Can someone confirm that for me? I thought he was in dead last. Alright, I'm going to have to go back and take a look at that, honestly. Whoa! So Rom throwing the elbows there. BB-8 head lean has left the building. I think his head leaned a little too much there, unfortunately. Okay, so I am getting confirmation from the comments that he did glitch, so Crypto Wolf is not holding down that final spot. He is currently probably in dead last, with all honesty, unfortunately for him. But because BB-8 has left the building, he will be able to move on to the LCQ. You hate to see that. You know, BB-8, obviously a very popular rider here. Everyone loves the guy. Oh, okay. Windex moves himself in. Well, never mind. Since Crypto Wolf is glitching, he's still in 7th. So the real battle's right here between Yoshimura and Windex. Oh, man, and Mr. Winter has fallen off the pace as well. So we got... Let's go ahead and give everyone a rundown again. So we got Squale in first. Arcos about to be in first. Oh, will he get him? Let's see. Will he hold up? All right, so we got Squale and Arcos just duking it out right now, first and second. They have gapped the rest of the field. Smokebag's currently holding down 3rd. He's been in 3rd pretty much all race. We got Rom in 4th. Bull in 5th. Travis in 6th. Yoshimura has moved himself into 7th. So he was in 9th. Then we got Windex in 8th. So he's charging. He's looking to move on directly to the semis. And we got Mr. Winter right now on the outside looking in. He's in 9th, even though it says 10th right now. And then Killer Zombie back here in 10th. We're going to go back up to the front here. And it looks like Squale got back by Arcos, and he put a little bit of a gap on him, so Arcos must have made a mistake there. Oh, and Squale goes off the track, and that's going to allow Arcos to pull right back up on him. These two attached at the hip, man, I tell you. And then Smokebag again, leading this three-rider pack of Rom and Bull with him. How did Bull not go down there? He literally went through a top lock. See, I can't get that luck. I would go down instantly. But we got Travis quietly making up ground on Bull. He's in 6th. And then Windex holding down that final coveted transfer spot in 7th. But we got Yoshi right on him. Crypto Wolf again has glitched. He is not in 9th place right now. That belongs to Mr. Winter. Gotta love Milestone Games. Unfortunately, they need to update, put some patches in, get this stuff going. But we're going to go back up here to Yoshi. Again, the first man out right now. As it stands right now, he would be going to the LCQ. So let's stay on the action here. Obviously, this is that final spot that really matters. Windex has always had the speed, man, but I would say he's very similar to me, where he had the speed, he could put in some heaters, but man, when that when that gate drops on the main event, oh, Murphy's Law is in full effect. Anything that can will go wrong. So I feel your pain, Windex. I truly do. Yep, exactly, Sword. Maybe one day we'll get the sound back in the race director, too. Oh, and Yoshi makes the clean pass on Windex. So the battle is on right now. It looks like it's going to be 2 to go. Well, Squale and Arcos may not make it back to the finish line in time. Oh. Windex gets right back by him. So I'm going to go up. Let's see, where's Squale's? Oh, he may get back to the finish line. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be so close. 7, 6. Oh, no. Windex goes off the track and he crashes. Yoshi moves in. Oh, and they're going to just get over the finish line. So 2 to go. Oh, man. Squale went over the finish line right as time expired. So we're going to get an extra lap out of this. And that's going to allow Windex to potentially rebound and make a charge here on Yoshi. But as it stands right now, all Yoshi has to really do is just bring it home, man. Don't crash, just a decent lap, and you are directly into the semis. Yeah, but Mr. Winter now making a charge as well. Again, it's not over until the fat lady sings, right? And what's going on? Killer Zombie decided to do some donuts. I'm not sure, but again, we got Squale up front, Arcos in second. Rom has made the pass on Smokebag, and he has gapped them. He's now in third. So we got the French invasion over here. Squale, Arcos, and Rom in your 3 podium positions in Heat 2. We got Canada over here with Bull. And then we have Florida over here with Smokebag in your top 5. Travis riding his own race in 6th. Yoshimura currently holding down that final spot in 7th. But Winter has made the move past Windex, and he is barking right now. He has cut that distance down. Oh, how do you not go down there? Winter, you must have a horseshoe in your boot, dude. I do not know how in the world you did not go down there, hitting about, 3 or 4 top blocks? Holy crap. But the white flag is out. This is the final lap here. Let's see what Windex or Winter can do to possibly hunt down and get that final transfer spot from Yoshimura. But again, Yoshimura with about 2.5, 3 second gap on these guys. All he really needs to do is just hold it down and bring it home here. So, oh, and Winter blows the berm, and it looks like Arcos will take your Heat 2 victory here. He gets by Squale. So congratulations to Arcos, his first race here in AOSX, and he starts it off with a very, very close heated battle with his countryman Squale. The two of them go 1-2. And then we have, looks like Travis will come home in 6th. Yoshimura will hold on and take that final transfer spot directly into the semis. All right, so again, congratulations to Arcos on the victory in Heat 2. Squale, Rom, Bull, Smokebag, Travis, Yoshimura, all move on. Winter, Windex, Killer Zombie, and Crypto Wolf, your night is not over. You still have the semis. Or excuse me, you still have the LCQ. And then potentially the semis and main. So again, stick around. Your night is not over by any stretch of the imagination. All right. And now the final race of our opening heats here tonight. So we're on to Heat 3. And this is going to be a good one. All right. So let's see. Collisions on. Physics on. Perfect. Alrighty, so let's get our track selected. Okay. Alright, so Heat 3 lineup. Let's go. Anthony Mart, Rick Rock, my dude. Kyle, Mean Mug, Luke Sparks. And it looks like Kyle's not even on. That's cool. Kyle, Sparks, Chameleon, Cheese. Okay. So we appreciate you guys tuning in here. Once again, we're just getting our invites ready here for the start of Heat 3, our final heat race of the night. And then we're going to go ahead and get onto the LCQ, followed by our semis, and then our main event. God. Chameleon, you need to change your username, dude. That is just the worst. Anthony Mart, come on down. All right. So we got those out. Balboa. Welcome to the show, sir. And then Kyle 729. Now Chameleon, okay. Okay. All right. Final invite is sent. We may have an open spot here, folks. So, those of you in the comments, let's see who. Adelson Leclerc. I think you're the first one to message us there. So you may be the first one in. So hang tight here. You may get an invite. Crypto, yeah, we got the word here. No worries, man. I don't think you cost anybody, so you're good. You're still eligible for the LCQ, so hang tight. That's going to be coming up right after this third and final heat race. So again, let's go ahead and do a breakdown. We got Axis, we got Tommy Wack, we have Parker, we have Talon. Anthony Mart has made it. Rick Rock is here. Mean Mug is here. No, he's not. Yes, he is. I guess I'm a liar. Luke Sparks has joined us. Balboa. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. Joined us. Cheese is here. So we are just missing Chameleon and Kyle. All right. So we may have 2 available spots here, folks. I have not been provided any type of notice from either Kyle or Chameleon that they will not be showing up. So clearly, people follow the rules. Let's take a look here. So I was going to shoot out a few last second invites. Again, I obviously want the guys who signed up to be able to race. Does anybody in the comments have communication with Kyle or Chameleon? Do they have any idea if they're actually coming or not? If not, then we're going to send some invites based off the chat here. So let me know. Vapor, I know you're watching. Are you racing? Do you want in? All right, so right now we have 2 open spots. Adelson Leclerc and then Samuel YZB. I think you guys might be the Lucky Dog Award winners and may get into the show here, but let's just give it another second here. And I'm just going to get them ready. EL125. All right. So we gave the guys enough time. They are not responding back. So Samuel YZB and Adelson Leclerc, you guys have made the night show, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to go for something a little more quippy and funny, but it's been a day, guys. It's been a day. All right, so our final 2 participants have joined us. Again, this is going to be our final heat race, heat number 3, 10 minutes plus 1 lap, top 7 moving on, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on to the LCQ. 12th is done for the evening. And we are ready to go. All riders are set. Let's drop the gate. Or launch, whatever. All right, so here we are. We're just going to wait for everyone to ready up here. So once again, in our 3rd and final heat of the evening, before we move on to the LCQ semis and mains, we have Axis, Tommy Wack, Parker, Talon, Anthony Mart, Rick Rock, Mean Mug, Luke Sparks, Balboa, Cheesehead, and then 2 Lucky Dog winners, EL125 and Samuel YZB. They are ready to go. Let's go ahead and drop the gate. All right, and we're going to go on board with our reigning, defending, undisputed champion, Axis himself, in the acid-dropped Spider-Man gear. Oh, and he checks up, which kind of helps him. I don't know. I think he was going to go down, but all of a sudden we got the late entry here, L125 into the lead, but Tommy Wack gets by him. Oh, wow. L coming in hot, making his presence known right off the bat. We got Tommy Wack, Axis, Parker, and Mean Mug in your top five. Talon 214 and 6, Anthony Martin 7th, Rick Rock currently that first man out in 8th. Then we got Luke Sparks, Cheesehead, Samuel, and then Balboa rounding out the field. But talk about shooting your shot there. Oh, man. And Axis. Axis goes down, and L125 is your first to the finish line here in heat number 3. Tommy Wack right on him, though, and he's probably going to make his way by him here momentarily. Oh, and he goes down. Sniper in the stands, apparently, folks, but Tommy Wack falls back down to 6th. Anthony Mart has moved himself up into 5th. We got Axis and Mean Mug battling for 3rd and 4th. Axis makes the pass, goes for the quad, makes it stick, angles perfectly into the corner, and sets his sights now on Parker, his G Fuel teammate, and then L125F. Who is this guy, though? I have never seen him before. Look at this guy over here leading Heat 3 with a couple of the fastest riders in this game. Good for him. You'll have to see it. We got, again, Parker in 2nd, Axis in 3rd. Then we got a train of 3 riders here, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Mean Mug, Anthony Mart, and Tommy Wack. All battling it out right now. Currently all holding down transfer spots as we're 2 minutes into this race. Then we got Dungy himself, Talon 214, in that final coveted transfer spot. Rick Rock right now in 8th. And then we got Luke Sparks and Cheeseheads battling it out right now here in 9th and 10th, with Balboa and Samuel YZB rounding out the pack in 11th and 12th. Oh! But L125 over here just making people blink right here, man. What the hell is going on? But Axis, he's going to tell the newbie here to get in line, pal. So we'll see if Axis is able, if he's able to make the pass stick and check out here. We'll see what happens. Let's see if he squares him up here. It looks like he's going to. Well, but EL makes a stick. Oh, Axis gets a great run. Off to the inside. Will he still have enough power to get over the triple? He won't. Both of them case the triple at the finish there. Oh, and Axis goes down, and L125 back into the lead. And now Parker is right on his G Fuel teammate Axis, with Tommy Wack now up into 4th and Mean Mug falling back into 5th. Anthony Mart currently holding down 6th as Tommy Wack goes down, so he moves himself into 5th now. Tommy had a rough night last night in Arlington for AOSX round 8. And again, and he goes off the track and he takes Anthony Mart with him. Rick Rock has made the pass on Talon, though, for that final transfer spot, so we're going to stick here and watch these two go at it. Oh, and Talon with a really weird cross jump there. Luke Sparks has entered the chat now, so he is now in this mix. As Tommy Wack has messed up as well. So we got 4 riders, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, battling for 2 spots right now. So this is great. You love to see it. Looks like the final 3 riders, Cheese, Balboa, and Samuel, have fallen off the pace a little bit. But again, their night's not over. At this point, you're just hoping you're not 12th, so you get a chance in the LCQ. But we're going to go ahead and stick right here. So again, we have Tommy Wack, Anthony Mart, Rick Rock, Talon, and Luke Sparks. 5 riders here battling for 3 spots pretty much. 1 crash can send you from 5th to 9th. Oh, and Talon goes down. Speaking of that. So Luke Sparks. Oh, Luke goes off the track. Oh, man, you hate to see that. And Talon right back into 8th. So now Talon has to put his head down, put in a couple of very strong laps, because Rick Rock is now in that final transfer spot. And then it looks like Tommy Wack goes down again. Tommy Wack needs to find a way to keep it on 2 wheels. He has had a rough go of it so far in this heat and overall last night as well. Oh, and then it looks like Anthony Mart also goes down in the... Oh, my God. Tommy Wack, what is up with you, my dude? Rick Rock out of nowhere has taken advantage of all this carnage, and he is between the Frenchmen right now. But Tommy Wack muscles his way by him there, back into 6th. Rick Rock falls in line in 7th. But Talon, with a great run through that little section, he's right up on Rick Rock's back tire. Oh, no, and Talon, I don't know if that was lag or if he just caught a little bit of Rick Rock, but he is now fallen back into 8th. Anthony Mart making a mistake through that rhythm section. That's going to allow Rick Rock to get by him. And now Talon is also going to... Oh, I need to stop going to Talon, apparently. That's jinxing him. We're going to go back up here. Give some love to Mean Mug, 491, and Tommy Wack. Let's see if Tommy Wack can make a clean lap without crashing. Oh, Tommy. But let's see. We're going back up to the front. So it looks like the Cinderella story here with L125 has, for all intents and purposes, ended as far as getting a win. Axis starting to put the charge on here. He's giving him the smoke. He's now in first. L125, though, from 0 to hero right now, man. He is currently in a transfer spot into the semis, putting himself in the running for $100 winner takes all prize. Well, winner takes that $500 overall on the line, thanks to It's the Fat Friends, the fattest, jolliest of them all here on PlayStation. Gotta love those guys. Parker, though, riding his own race, he definitely wants to get that second spot and put G Fuel 1-2 in Heat 3. Tommy Wack currently in 4th, and he's starting to put a little bit of gap between himself and Anthony Mart. Mean Mug has fallen from 5th down to 6th. And then we got Rick Rock right now in 7th, Talon in 8th. And Luke Sparks has fallen a little bit off the pace there. He must have made a mistake. He's now in 9th. Samuel, Cheese, and then we got Balboa over here rounding out the field. Again, Cheese and Samuel, for them, they're just wanting to make sure they hold down 10th and 11th at worst, so they get another shot at it in the LCQ. And again, we got Axis still up front with 2 to go, plus 1 lap. L125 holding down 2nd. Parker, though, making a charge on him for 3rd. Tommy Wack in 4th, but we're going back over here because now Rick Rock has made the move on Mean Mug, and Mean Mug is dropping like a fly right now. He was in 4th a couple of minutes ago, and now he is on the very final transfer spot, but Talon is breathing right down his back. Mr. Consistency, Mr. Ryan Dungey himself, rocking the number 5. If anybody could put in 2 or 3 very clean, consistent laps and make a pass, it's Talon. So we're going to stay on the action here. Obviously, since this is the final transfer spot, we just want to make sure we catch all the action in case something goes down. Oh, and it looks like Mean Mug clipped a tough block there. I don't know if that was lag or what, but Talon gets a really good wheelie scrub off of that tire tap. Is he going to get the quad? Yes, he will. Oh, Mean Mug does not get a clean run through that section. Talon does. He gets the triple, double, and then he's... Oh! And Invisible Wall strikes again? Or what? I don't know. I don't think he looped out there. That looked like it just got sniped. Ugh, you hate to see it. But again, now Talon with about 2 to go. Oh my god, Talon. So Talon, once again, is going to have to mount a charge here and get that, get right back up on Mean Mug and try to get that final transfer spot, or else he's going to have a rough go at it in the LCQ, which, again, is going to just only take the top 3 and transfer them over to the semis. But it looks like Mean Mug and Rick Rock are having themselves a battle here, and I wouldn't... Oh, man, look at that. Both of them can't get that quad. Talon closes right back up on them. Made up all that time there, so... Oh, and Rick Rock goes down. Talon into that transfer spot. Oh, you hate to see that. Rick Rock was putting in a really clean ride there. And then Talon, is he going to get a 2-for-1 here? Yeah, no. Mean Mug closes the door, but Talon forces his way in there. Big boy power right there. So Talon from the outside looking in, and now he is comfortably. I say that very loosely, but he's in sixth right now. Rick Rock. Oh, and Bimbo goes down. He endos over the bars in the whoop section, and Rick Rock now moves himself into that final transfer spot. Oh man, crazy, crazy stuff going on here in the final two laps of heat number 3. But let's go back up to the front here, and Axis is coming around. Second to final turn here, hitting the whoop section. Is he going to do a little bit of a 360 here at the finish, or is he going to be? Okay, he's going to Jason Anderson it. Axis is your Heat 3 winner. Parker 7574. Looks like he made the pass on L125 for second, so G Fuel goes 1-2 in heat number 3. Tommy Wack brings her home in third. L125 from 0 to hero comes home fourth, and he transfers to the semis. Anthony Mart will come home fifth, transferring into the semi. Then we got Talon in sixth, Rick Rock in seventh, and Rick Rock will bring it home. So Rick Rock is the final transfer. Mean Mug, heartbreaking there for Mean Mug. He will go to the LCQ though, so his night again is not over with. There's still a shot to get in there, so yeah, never know. But yeah, congratulations to our AOSX Season 1 champion Axis on the win in Heat 3. Parker, Tommy, L125, Anthony Mart, Talon, and Rick Rock moving on directly to the semis. Mean Mug, Luke Sparks, Cheeseheads, and Samuel YZB will be in our LCQ. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our LCQ up and running here. Again, going to be 5 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 3 moving on. The rest, thank you for showing up, but your night has concluded. Alrighty. And I see in the comments we got the notorious, infamous, legendary size 44 jeans. It's the Fat Friends making an appearance in the comments section. Fat Friends, how's it going, my dudes? And most importantly, what's for lunch today? What did you guys have? Tell us in the comments. All right, so our LCQ is about to get underway. I'm getting invites ready to go. This is a little more convoluted here just because of the amount of sheets I have to go through, so bear with me. Let's get Bean. All right, so J for C. J-Balls, Panic Rev. Okay. All right, so we got our boys from that heat in. And then we got Winter. Windex and Killer Zombie. Okay, for some reason I can't invite him. I do not know why. Windex, can you get Killer Zombie in here? And then last but not least, We got Mean Mug, Luke Sparks Cheesehead, and then Samuel YZB. Come on down. All right, so our LCQ invites have been sent out. We're just waiting on our boys to join the show here. So we should have, as of this moment, J for C, J Balls, Panic Rev, Bean Smoked, Mr. Winter, L Windex, Killer Zombie, Crypto Wolf, Mean Mug, Luke Sparks, Cheeseheads, and Samuel YZB. So I believe we're just waiting on Crypto Wolf to join us here. And he did mention in the comments he's just loading up right now, so we'll give him a second to get into the show. So Fat Friends, their choice of lunch today, roast beef on top of roast beef with a side of steak with a Subway footlong as dessert. Now, is that Arby's roast beef? Or you guys, making your own here? What's going on? We need the official word from you guys. Let's break it down for us, Fat Friends. All right. Crypto Wolf has joined the chat. We are good to go. And this again here is our LCQ. Top 3 will move on to the semis to join the 7 or other 21 riders who qualified directly from their heat races. So again, things are going to go pretty crazy here. Looks like we are ready to go. Just waiting on Bean Smoked. We'll go ahead and get started here once he readies up. All right, and we're just making a couple of adjustments here. Perfect. Bean is ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show on the road. 5 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 3, moving on. Straight from the deli to our belly. Fat Friends, I love you guys, man. All right, we're just getting ready to kick things off here with our final qualifier of the evening, our LCQ, and then we're off into the semis for all the marbles here. All right, and we are all ready to go. Yes, we are. Let's go. And off to a hot start here. Let's see. My God, Carnage. Shocking. There's Carnage in turn 1. But Killer Zombie has changed his kit after that heat race, so he wanted to get rid of that bad juju, apparently. And it seems to have paid off for him early on as he and L Windex 1-2. Then we got Winter right now in third. I believe he made a kit change as well. He was with that bright green kit, so some superstition coming into play here. Oh, and Killer Zombie goes off the track and he pushes Winter off with him, unfortunately. Very tough racing incident there. And that allows Cheese. Look at this. Cheeseheads currently in that second spot right now, transferring directly through if things were to end as a run. But we got a freight train of riders behind him, starting with Winter, Killer Zombie, J for C, Mean Mug, Panic Rev, Luke Sparks, and Beansmoke. Oh, Panic can't do the triple, so he doubles. Oh. And then we got Beansmoked here in 8th. Again, he heads the Ioma PlayStation series. Definitely give them a follow on Instagram. Go ahead and sign up for the races. Obviously, we want the community to grow. He does a great job. And they run on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific, I believe is the time. So go ahead and check them out, you guys. Good stuff. But we got a... Whoa, what in the hell? Cheese. What are you doing, dude? But through all that carnage now, it looks like Windex has stretched his lead. Winter has moved himself into second, and the two of them have gapped the field at this point. Killer Zombie right now holding them that coveted final transfer spot, but Mean Mug is going to have something to say about that before the end of this race. So we got about 3 minutes plus 1 lap left. Oh, and Mean Mug's going to go down, and that's going to let Cheese move himself into that 4th spot. Unfortunately for Cheese, he's the first man out at this point if they were to end as they are. And Cheese gets reset. Unfortunate. I hate that line, honestly. I'm just being realistic there. It's not good. We have Jay in 5th, Mean Mug right now in 4th. But the top 3 right now have really distanced themselves from the rest of the pack. So again, we have Windex, Winter, and Killer Zombie holding down those final coveted 3 transfer spots. But we got Mean Mug and J for C over here battling as well. Cheese makes the pass on him for 5th. So we'll stay on the action here, take a look, just make sure guys are riding pretty clean. Panic Rev, thanks for coming out here tonight. I know you haven't been playing much, but obviously you've been a part of the community for a very long time, so we obviously wanted to have you here joining us. Luke Sparks as well. Bean Smoked once again. Thank you for showing up, Bean. And then we got Samuel, Crypto, and J-Balls right now battling for 10th, 11th. So we'll give them a little bit of love here. Oh, and J-Balls. Sorry, bud. Ooh, and I guess that was the nail in the coffin for J-Ball, so he called it a night. Unfortunate for him. He's put together some really strong rides in the past. Luke Sparks looks like he's putting his charge on right now. Oh, no. Wow, somehow Luke didn't go down there. And then we got right now, okay, you know what? They are picking up. So Killer Zombie must have made a mistake because now Cheeseheads and Mean Mug 4th and 5th, and Killer Zombie is just right there at the end of that sand section. So they are coming. So let's see what Cheese can do here with about 2 to go. I forgot how long the lap times were here. I think about 58 to a minute on average. So we may be coming to the white flag here. Oh, and Killer Zombie gets reset. He goes down, and that allows Cheese and Mean Mug to drag race down the start straight. Oh, Cheese. So not only are these two just duking it out, now they can taste blood. This Killer Zombie is right there. Oh, and Mean Mug's able to get the triple. Cheese can't. And he moves himself into 4th now. And then Cheese gets it right back. Holy crap, what a great battle here between Cheeseheads and Mean Mug 491. Good, clean racing between both of them. But for them, Jay for C is now entering the chat, and he is slowly starting to close up on them. So now we could have 4 riders battling for this final transfer spot. And as I say that, it looks like they indeed came to the finish here. Winter has made the pass on Windex, and we're on the final lap here. Oh, and Killer Zombie goes down, and so does Cheeseheads. No! Cheese and Killer Zombie both go down. Killer Zombie as well. Mean Mug moves himself into 4th, but Cheese battling right back gets that position. I would love to watch these two battle out one-on-one for 20 laps, honestly. They're putting together a really good ride. But Killer Zombie holding on for dear life right now. My God. So we're going to stay on him for now to see what he does. I mean, at this point, it looks like he's just going to double through everything and just bring it home, man. Ooh, Mean Mug makes the pass back on Cheese, so we'll stay here and just watch, give these guys a little bit of screen time. But it looks like Winter will be your LCQ winner. L Windex will come home in second, and then unless Killer Zombie makes something really bad happen here, he's going to take the final transfer spot, and he will. So Killer Zombie moves on to the semis. Mean Mug in fourth, Cheese in fifth, J for C in sixth. Beansmoke moves up into seventh. Samuel and Panic Rev in eighth, Samuel in ninth, Luke Sparks in 10th, and then Crypto Wolf rounding out the field in 11th. J Balls with, we'll just call him mechanical failure, finishes in 12th. So again, congratulations to Mr. Winter, Windex, and Killer Zombie. They are your transfers directly through to the semifinals here, which will get started here momentarily. But again, thank you for everyone for competing tonight. Mean Mug, Cheese, Jay, Bean, Panic, Samuel, Luke, Crypto, J Balls. Thank you so much for participating. Again, this was a phenomenal event so far by the Fat Friends, wanting to give back to the community and help it grow. All of you guys received this invitation because of your influence and your speed, obviously. So thank you again, and thank you for supporting AOSX as well. We appreciate that. And we'll see you next week, Friday night, for round 9, Triple Crown, Military Appreciation. Bring your camo gear, San Diego. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our semifinals. We have 2 semis here tonight. 12 riders with the top 6 transferring through. And just from my own knowledge, just to make sure I have it right, yep, they are also 10 minutes. Haha. All right, and I'm just going to do a little bit of basic math here because I just need to make sure that each semi is evenly distributed. So just bear with me one moment here, folks. Appreciate your patience yet once again. If only we had the Fat Friends here to entertain us and give us some of their favorite recipes to discuss here during the downtime. Okay. Let's see. 12. Bejito. Tommy Weck. L125 underscore. Okay, Freddie. And again, I appreciate your patience here, folks. Just getting the lineups ready for each of these semis here. We'll be rocking and rolling here in a moment. All right. Travis QX9, good for you. Trent Mobile, making the night show, good for him. Talon 214. Rick Rock 90. Our Dizzle. And then the final 3 spots will go to Mr. Winter, L. Windex, and then Killer Zombie. All right. We are ready to go. Appreciate your patience there once again, y'all. But now it is time for the semi-main event. Number 1 to be exact. And in this first of 2, I'm just going to say we got a loaded field here tonight. As always, here in AOSX, we have the deepest field of any series on any console, top to bottom. ROM. Iowa, if you're not online. Oh, God, I hate you so much sometimes. All right, invites are going out, folks, so just be on the lookout. Here they come. Oh, Windex. All right. So the first batch of invites are out. I'm getting the rest out right now. All right, so there, L125, the mystery man over here, coming in fresh out of the comments, directly into the semis. Good for him. I think that's, let's see, Trent. All right, the boys are starting to file in. Our first of 2 semi-main events here. Top 6 moving on to the main event of the evening. Our rundown here, we have Arcos, Hockey Drew, Charlie QX44, Rom 1297, L125, Freddie QX11, Anthony Mart, Iowa Hawkeyes, Trent Mobile, Talon 214, R Dizzle, and L Windex. So stacked field of riders here tonight. And where in the heck is everyone? Dizzle, get in here. Thank you. Oh, I think... Yeah, so we're waiting on Dizzle. And... one more person, let's see. So Arcos, Hockey, Charlie, Rom, L. Rick Rock, you are not in this heat. Rick Rock, you're actually in heat, in semi 2. If I sent you an invite, my bad. But let's see. Dizzle, just please get in here. Good Lord. All right, so Arcos is in here. Hockey Drew is in here. Charlie is in here. Rom is in here. L is in here. Freddie? Are we missing Freddie? Yes, we are. And I don't think I invited him, so that's my bad. There you go, Freddie. My apologies. Dizzle, you have 40 seconds to get in here, and I will launch this gate. I do not care. I don't give a rat's ass about UFC. Get in here. Hurry up. All right. He has finally graced us with his presence. Thank you, Ardizzle. Bastard. All right. All 12 of our riders here in the first of two semi-main events have entered the chat. We have, again, a loaded field here. We're just waiting on Anthony Mart to ready up, which he has. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the gates. Let's go. 10 minutes plus one lap. Top six move on to the main event of the evening. And there may or may not be a little bit of a surprise in store for y'all. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, we're just loading things up here. We're ready to go. So once again, top six moving on. We have Arcos, Hockey Drew, Charlie QX, Rom, L125, Freddie QX, Anthony Mart, Iowa Hawkeyes, Trent Mobile, Talon 214, R Dizzle, and L Windex. Absolutely stacked field here. And we are ready to go. Let's drop the gate. All right, so we're going to go on board with Arcos yet again here. But it looks like one of those acid Spider-Mans got out to the front, and that's going to be Hockey Druid. Oh, and Arcos gets buried off the gate here. Oh, and he sent Iowa off to the bars, though. But up front, Charlie QX44 out to the early lead. We got Hockey Drew in second. R Dizzle rocking the infamous unlucky butt patch currently in third. I say that loosely, currently. We got Windex making his way by Talon for fourth, putting him back into fifth. And Freddie QX11 holding down the final transfer spot as they run right now. And Hockey Drew and Freddie both having issues in the whoop section there. So that's going to allow Hockey Drew to hold down that sixth and final transfer spot as they run. But we have big boys right now. Oh, Rom lands on Hockey Drew and goes down. That pushes him back into ninth. So we have some heavy hitters currently on the outside looking in, most notably Arcos, Rom, and Iowa Hawkeyes. We're going to want to see the two of them, or three of them, excuse me, see what they can do and put a run together. And sorry, tongue twisted there. And as I say that, Arcos makes quick work of Anthony Martin, moves himself into that sixth and final transfer spot. Let's see how Anthony Martin retaliates there. But back up here to the front, Talon, the former teammates, Talon 214 and R Dizza battling it out right now for second and third. Oh, and Talon, another invisible wall, unfortunately, it looks like, and Talon goes down, and then Hockey Drew. Oh, just carnage right there. Hockey Drew and Talon make contact midair. Talon goes down, taking Arcos with him on the landing. You hate to see that. But right now, it looks like we got Charlie, R Dizzle, Windex, Hockey Drew, Talon, and Anthony Mart right now as your 6 transfer spots from Semi 1. But again, we have Arcos, man on the mission, 1 and 2. make his AOSX debut and make it count. He's currently in 7th. We got L right now holding out 8th with Rom chasing him down in 9th. Trent Mobile, unfortunately, the victim of this damn custom track, not being able to get back onto the track because of the tough blocks. And then we got Freddie here rounding out the field in 12th. But up front, Charlie QX44, he is said, see you later, alligator. He is out and he is gone. So Charlie looking to make quick work of everyone here as we're nearing the halfway point in this first of 2 semi-mains. Our Dizzle, the Queen Bee himself, currently in 2nd with a nice sizable gap on Hockey Drew in 3rd. And then we got Talon, Windex, and Arcos right now. These 3 battling out. And then Rom has entered the chat. Iowa Hawkeyes is here as well. Anthony Mart has actually slipped back. I think he was in that 6th spot, or at least in 7th. So we'll keep an eye on here. Since he's on the end of this train, we'll be able to catch anything if it happens. Yeah, well, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 riders here. Oh, man, and Anthony Mart goes down. So we're going to go back over here to Iowa now since he's at the end of the train now. But we got 4 riders here. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Oh, sorry, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Excuse me. It's even better than I thought it'd be. That's what she said. Oh, and Arcos goes down. He hits the tough block there on the triple finish line. That's a brutal finish line, man. So many people hitting that and going down. You just really have to rail that berm to even get it. So unfortunately for a lot of riders, they're falling victim to that and hitting the tough blocks there. But Iowa now sets his sights on these guys here. We're not even halfway through this yet, so tons of racing left to go. And Iowa makes a mistake there, and that's going to allow Arcos to get right up on him. Has the momentum. They both get the triple. Oh, let's see. Iowa, is he going to close him off? Yes, he will, but Arcos squares him up. Very nice square up by Arcos there. But he can't get a great run through the rhythm there. That allows Iowa to put a little bit of a gap on him. So Iowa Hawkeyes is now in 7th. Breathing down Windex's rear fender there. Let's see what he can do here as we just passed the halfway point. Again, we have Arcos here in 8th, Anthony Mart in 9th. Both of them just looking to make something happen here. And Windex goes down, and that allows Iowa, Arcos, and Anthony Mart to get by him. So now Iowa Hawkeyes is holding down for dear life that final transfer spot. Arcos right now right on a man on a mission. Oh, and Iowa messes up the quad. Oh, they both go down. Anthony Mart gets by them. Holy moly. Yowie wowie. All right. So Anthony Mart right now holding on. Oh, and Iowa Hawkeyes goes off the track. And I went the wrong way. Damn. So Iowa Hawkeyes was in 6th. Now he has fallen all the way back into 9th. So now he has to put another charge in and claw his way back through the field. So we got right here Anthony Mart currently holding down the final transfer spot. Windex right on him in 7th. Arcos giving him a little love and shove there. Hopefully wearing a glove. He is in 8th. And then Hawkeyes here looking to mount another charge. We all know he has the speed, so he can definitely come back and get that 6th spot. And hell, even a higher spot from there. So we'll see. But great battling here between these guys looking for that final transfer spot. But Anthony Mart, while those 3 are battling, he is slowly putting a little bit of space between them. And as I say that, he messes up that rhythm. And Windex gets a great run. And Anthony takes the outside there, holds onto the position for the time being, gets a better run through there. So Windex is going to have to remount, come back, and see what he can do again now here in a moment. Oh, and Windex somehow doesn't go down there. Holy crap. Oh, Arcos gets a good run. Is he going to go to the inside? No, he doesn't. All right, so he holds him off. So we got 2:40 left plus 1 lap here in our first of 2 semis. And Arcos goes off the track. Oh, no, you hate to see it. Oh, and he goes down, and Iowa Hawkeyes now moves himself into that 8th position. Arcos has fallen off the pace, unfortunately, due to that crash, but maybe with some clean track, he can put in a couple of burners and get back into this. So again, right now, pretty much as they stand, nobody really wants that sixth spot, apparently, because they keep making mistakes. Oh, Windex and Hawkeye. So Windex, oh, he messes up there. Iowa gets a good run there. Is he going to go under him? Yes, he does. So Iowa Hawkeye makes the pass on Windex and moves himself into 7th there. So we have about 145 plus a lap to go. Iowa gets a great run through the whoops there, right on the back of Anthony Martin now for that final transfer spot. Oh, and Anthony Martin's going to crash. He's going to hit the top blocks yet again. Oh, and he takes Windex out with him. Holy crap. That has just been complete carnage. Oh, that finish line has killed so many people tonight, unfortunately. You hate to see it. Talon right now running his own race in 5th. Rom right now in 4th. Hockey Drew battling with R. Dizzle for 2nd and 3rd. And Dizzle goes off the track, but saves it. Probably one of the best case scenarios there, honestly. But again, we're going to go back here to the battle. So again, oh, it looks like Anthony Martin made a big mistake. So he's fallen from 6th down to 8th. Arcos has made the pass on him. So in about a lap and a half, Arcos, he was like 3 seconds back in 8th, and now he is right up on Iowa here. So let's see. Arcos gets a better run through the whoop section. Again, it's all going to come. Oh, no. Ooh. I thought Iowa was going to be the victim there again, but he does not. He barely makes contact with the tough blocks, and he's able to hold on. And it looks like Anthony Martin is starting to drop off the pace a little bit, so it looks like it may be coming down to these final 2 right here for that final transfer spot. Oh. See, usually I have this with Iowa Hawkeyes myself. The two of us have had many battles together in the heat races in the past and LCQs. Usually he's the one always hunting me down and making the pass. Don't know what it is, man. He always seems to get the better of me, but let's see if Arcos can pull some Iowa magic here and get the best of him here. As we're coming to 2 to go, looks like Charlie was able to get past the finish line before the time ran out, so we will have 2 to go here. But Anthony Martin, he's right there. If either of them make a mistake, he's going to be right there to capitalize on it, so don't count him out either. Oh, and as I say that, Iowa Hawkeyes goes off the track. Arcos moves into 6th. Anthony Martin skies over Iowa into 7th, pushing the G Fuel rider into that 8th position, unfortunately, out of a transfer spot. Oh, Iowa gets a great run and is able to stay very low. Oh, I'll give that a little bit of a warning there, but I think they were just racing there. But dang, man, Arcos came to play. So very bad start, a lot of crashes, was not riding consistent whatsoever. But he's able to, at least as they run right now. But Anthony Martin may have something to say about that once this is all said and done. So may not be over just yet. And Talon's right up there too. So if Talon makes a mistake, he could be the one out tonight. So we are on the final lap. Again, we got Charlie QX44 well out in front. We got Rom 2nd, R Dizzle in 3rd, Hockey Drew in 4th, Talon in 5th. Arcos currently holding down for dear life that final 6th and final transfer spot, And then Anthony Martin here fighting his way through, seeing if he can make anything happen, capitalize on a potential mistake from Arcos, and get that final transfer spot. But Charlie QX44 is your semi-1 winner. Congratulations, Charlie. And it looks like Rom and Dizzle will round out the podium. But again, our eyes are all right here. This whoop section here. Oh, Arcos goes off the track. Oh, Anthony Marr makes the pass. Is he going to go to the inside? Anthony Marr gets him. Oh, my God. Arcos with 2 turns to go messes up in the sand section. Anthony Mark gets by him for the final transfer spot. Wow. I cannot believe we just witnessed that. Oh my god. So Charlie QX44 is your semi-1 winner. Rom, Dizzle, Hockey Jew, Talon. And in the final lap, Anthony Mart capitalizes on a crucial mistake from Arcos and gets the final transfer spot into the main event. Holy moly, that is rough. Arcos, Iowa Hawkeyes, Freddie, Windex, Trent Mobile, and L125. Unfortunately for them, their night is done. Oh, man. That was insane. Whew. That was just the first of two. We have one more of these bad boys to go. All right. So how's semi number 2 going to top that one, huh? Good frickin' luck. Holy crap. All right, so let's go ahead and get our boys in here for Heat 2, or excuse me, Semi 2. Parker, Tommy Wack. Bull, Smoke Bag. Yosh. Mr. Winter. All right. And then Smoke Bag, if you're watching, if you can please invite Killer Zombie. For whatever reason, his damn name doesn't come up. Let's see, Travis. QX9. So in semi number 2, we have Axis, Squale, Parker, Bejito, Tommy Wack, Bull, Smokebag, Travis QX9, Yoshimura, Rick Rock, Mr. Winter, and Killer Zombie. Holy crap. This is an absolutely stacked. I'm so crazy right now, I can't even pronounce words right now, so I'm just amped, boys. I'm amped. All right, and then Smoke Bag again. If you can invite Killer Zombie in here, I'll see if I can find him. Killer Zombie. There he is. That was weird. Okay, he's already in. All right, we are good to go. Our riders are at the gate. They are ready to rumble. All right, so again, this is the second and final race before our main event of the evening kicks off. We have Axis, Squale, Parker, Bejito, Tommy Wack, Bull, DGN, Smokebag, Travis, QX9, Yoshimura, Rick Rock, Mr. Winter, and Killer Zombie. Holy crap, what a stacked semifinal here. And we're just waiting on Smokebag and Bull to ready up. And then we're going to go ahead and drop the gate. All right, Bull, can you please ready up, my friend? Paging Bull DGN, please ready up. Thank you. Alrighty. We are ready to go. Let's drop the gate. Again, top 6. Moving on to join the other 6 from our first semi-main. Ooh, this is going to be good, folks. All right, man. This is good stuff. Fat friends in the house. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in and for competing if you're racing. The Fat Friends, a great, jolly group of guys. They love some food. They love some good barbecue. They love some good roast beef. They love some good McDonald's. Pretty much as long as it has 80% fat in it, they'll eat it. All right, and it looks like we are good to go. So the semi number 2 ready to drop the gate. Let's go. All right, we're going to go on board with Axis here, lined up with Squall on the outside of the doghouse. And Squally gets a good jump, but oh man, just carnage. And there's so many yellow jerseys right now. Axis is buried. He is in dead last right now. And up to the front, it looks like we got G Fuels Parker 7574 out in front. We got Squale in second, Yoshimura in third, Mr. Winter right now in fourth, Smokebag leading a pile of riders right now in fifth, Killer Zombie in sixth, Bejito, Travis, Bull, Tommy Whack, Axis, Rick Rock rounding out the field right now. But the story of the night so far, obviously they're all right there, but Axis currently in 11th place. What in the hell? Is Axis pulling a Tomac, wins a championship, and then finally just mails it in? It sucks. Time will tell. But, oh my god. Travis goes down there. Axis moves himself into 10th. And now we got Axis and Tommy Whack looking to power their way through. The two of these guys are notoriously bar bangers coming through the field when they get bad starts. I'm just going to call it as it is. Oh, man, and Smokebag goes off the track by his own doing. Oh, Bejito coming right back onto the track right in front of the Axis and making him hold up. Oh, and Bejito causes a pile-up. Damn. Oh, my God. We got riders going down left and right. And it's not even anything bad. It's just racing incidents. We got 6 riders all right here. We got Killer Zombie and Smokebag looking to take each other out and their teammates. But we got Travis, Tommy Whack, and Axis right now in 6th, 7th, and 8th. I mean, my God, let the bodies hit the floor, apparently. Holy crap. But right now, we're going to stay on Travis here. Actually, we're going to move up to Tommy Whack. He's the outside looking in right now. Tommy is definitely one of the fastest riders in this game. Gets some very unfortunate luck at times. Last night, he didn't even get to make the A main for AOSX at Arlington with some really aggressive riding, some really bad mistakes there on his part. But let's see what he can do here. We got, Bull makes a mistake. He clips a top block, and that allows Axis to move into 5th. Bull in 6th, and now Travis makes a move on Tommy. I don't know if he made a mistake. Oh, Tommy. All right, so Axis now in 5th. We got Bejito comfortably in 4th. But man, I'm going to go back over here and watch this battle. I know these... Nope. We got 4 riders here. Smokebag, Killer Zombie, Mr. Winter, and Rick Rock. 4 riders just duking it out right now. So we'll give these guys a little bit of love here. Even if it's not in a transfer spot, they're still battling, having a good race. Love to see them get some attention here. And it looks like Travis has decided to call it a night. Thanks for joining us, Travis. We appreciate you joining us. And holy crap, Winter, what was that? So it looks like they started to gap themselves a little bit there and put some space. So we're going to go back up here because this is where the fun is. Axis makes a mistake. Tommy Wack makes the pass on him and moves himself into 6th. Axis now in 7th. So is this the shock of the night? Goon may have to make some adjustments on that first issue of the rut for biggest surprise of the weekend. And maybe this here, folks. I know we haven't even hit halfway yet, but dang. We got Axis right now and not a transfer spot. Oh my god. As I say that, he slides right by Tommy Wack. Axis must have greased himself up because he got right through that, man. Holy crap. So Spidey sense is tingling from Axis there, apparently, in his neon Spider-Man getup. And he makes the pass by Bull as well. So Axis angles the bike perfectly there. And he goes down. Axis goes down, lets Bull and Tommy both get by him. So Axis very uncharacteristically making a lot of mistakes here. So again, he's on the outside looking in. We got Bull and Tommy Wack battling it out right now. Oh, Tommy. So we're going to stay on these guys here, obviously, since this is the battle for the final transfer spot here. Holy crap. And Axis tried to make the same pass again on Tommy, but Tommy got a better drive there. These guys just sending it. Ooh. So Axis gets by Tommy Wack again for the 6th and final transfer spot. Bull also holding on for dear life because he knows the two of these guys can put some heaters down. And honestly, we got Yoshi right here. We got Parker right here. Vegito, a little bit far ahead, but we got 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th all right here. So honestly, the entire lineup here could shuffle in the next couple of minutes as we're past the halfway mark, by the way. But your leader, Squale, has completely checked out. He is here to play. Vegito also getting away from that crap in 2nd. We got Parker and Yoshi in 3rd and 4th. Axis, with a sweet pass on Bull there, moving himself into 5th, pushing Bull back into 6th, and now Tommy Wack sets its sights on him. Try to make quick work of him and get the main pack there and hold down that final transfer spot. Oh, but Tommy messes up there. Oh, and so does Yoshimura. So Yoshi makes a mistake there in that little section, and that allows Bull to get by him for 5th, put a little bit of space between him and Tommy Wack there. And then we got Axis over here battling with Parker now for 3rd. Ooh, he tries to square him up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, no. Bull goes off the track. Uh-oh. Parker makes a mistake, and he gets reset. So now Parker is now in 6th place. He was cruising in 3rd for a while there. So now Parker, unfortunately, victim of a couple of mistakes. And, oh, my God, an Axis. What in the world happened? Axis was in 3rd. Now he's in 7th. What in the world is going on here? We thought the end of the end of Semi 1 was crazy. Look at this right now. We got bodies dropping everywhere from their own doing. Parker in 6th. Yoshi has fallen back into 7th now. And then we got Smokebag and Winter starting to creep up on them. We got 2 minutes plus 1 lap to go. Like, things are going to get crazy here as we get to the finish. So again, these riders right here are in transfer spots. And Yoshi, we all know he has the speed to get there. Will he, though? Will these guys make any mistakes? Or are they going to play it smart and try to stay in these transfer spots knowing that they have a pretty sizable gap between themselves and Yoshimura? Time will tell. I highly doubt they'll be patient. But again, we're entering just a little over a minute, plus 1 lap to go. Squale once again has checked the hell out. Oh, and Tommy Wack goes down. Tommy Wack is down, and that's letting Yoshi pick right up on them again. All you guys have to do is bring it home, man. My favorite line from Happy Gilmore: just tap it in. Just tap it in now. Don't get all crazy about it. But it's very hard when you have 3 riders that are perennial A main riders. Obviously, bragging rights on the line. They want to get by each other. They want to finish as high as they can, but you also got to look at the big picture, man. There's big money on the line. Pretty much making the A main guarantees you some cash, so obviously you want to put yourself in the best position possible. All right, so again, Tommy Wax still holding down the final transfer spot, but Yoshimura is right there. And with the amount of times Tommy Wack has crashed in this race, it would not surprise me if he made one more mistake and really made this interesting. And Swerve in here with the Happy Gilmore comments. Love to see it. Happy Gilmore is definitely my favorite comedy, probably of all time. But we got Parker right now chasing Bull, who's chasing Bajito, while Axis has quietly made his way into second. But we're going to go back here again. We got second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth all on a train. Meanwhile, Squale is sending a postcard that's going to arrive in America from Europe before they even cross the finish line after he's finished this race. He is so far gone. Oh, Yoshimura goes down. That may have ended his chances. Oh, man, and he is calling it a night. So Yoshimura rage quits, unfortunately. And that kind of takes a lot of the drama out of this one. So now these guys just need to be smart and bring it home. Go to their happy place. Where you got Julie Bowen, you have Chubbs. Go to your happy place, boys. But let's go ahead and let's give some love to our leader here. Squale, start to finish, man. He got the whole shot and he just blitzed it. So he is absolutely gone. Axis will make his way into the main event. Bajito right on him in third. Tommy Wack. Oh, what did I say? Did I not say Tommy would go down one more time? Call me Nostradamus. Parker right on him, though. You guys are both in transfer spots. No need to get crazy. Parker, come on, guy. All right. So we're bringing it in. Unfortunately, not as much drama as the end of Heat 1, or Semi 1. Sorry, I keep saying that, but congratulations. It looks like, again, Squale is your Semi 2 winner. Axis comes home in second. Bull, DGN third. Bajito fourth. Parker fifth. Tommy Wack getting that sixth and final transfer spot. And unfortunately for Winter, Smokebag, Killer Zombie, and the rest to that rage quit, thank you so much for attending. We appreciate you supporting us, supporting the Fat Friends. Go buy their merch on their page. Their link is on their Instagram bio. They have some really good stuff out there, so please go and look for that. We also have some AOSX merch that we're looking to release here shortly. I just need to get a couple things squared away here personally and settle down. Then we'll have some information on that. But again, congratulations, Squale, Axis, Bull, Bajito, Parker, and Tommy Wack. You are moving on to the main event. Triple crown for all the marbles. Let's go. All right, so time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. All right, realistic Triple Crown here tonight. Are you guys ready for some potentially interesting developments? We'll see here, boys. We'll see. All right, so we got Axis, Vegito, Bull, Charlie, Hockey, Drew, Parker, R. Dizzle, Rom, Squale. Talon made it? Tommy Whack. All right, the boys are starting to file themselves in here. I know I just missed somebody. Charlie, Rom, Dizzle, Hockey, Talon, Anthony. We got all of them invited. Squally, Axis, Bull, Bajito, Parker, and Tommy Whack. Yeah. I think I invited everyone. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so our boys are in here. We are ready to go. We are just missing one person. Let's see. We got Squally, Axis, Bull, Vegito, Parker, and Tommy Whack. Is Parker in here? Yes, he is. And then we got Charlie. Oh, there we go. Hockey Drew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our riders have joined us. 12 of the best riders PlayStation has to offer, 12 of the riders that the entire game has to offer, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, all included. We have the best of the best here tonight to join us for the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational presented by the Fat Friends, our main event of the evening, Triple Crown. Winner takes all. Except that's not true. It just sounds cool, but everybody top 10 is getting something from this, so it is what it is. All right, so we are all ready to go. And we may have a little bit of a surprise in store for y'all as I get things finalized here. All right, boys, so here is your surprise for the evening. You are getting another track for your main event. You will get a 10-minute qualifier to practice this track, and then it is on. Our main event of the evening, we are ready to go. As soon as our riders ready up, we are going. So again, we are just waiting on Rom and Hockey Drew to ready up. It is on. You will get 10 minutes to learn the track, and then we are going for a full Triple Crown realistic race, and let's have some fun, boys. So we're just waiting on Squale, Tommy Whack, and Rom to ready up here, and Hockey Drew. Yes, Axis, this is the track. Surprise! If you guys have watched Dexter, you'll know Sergeant Dokes has a very famous line, so surprise, mother. Shut your mouth. Again, we want to throw you guys a nice little curveball here as we enter the main event. BB8 Headling in the house. Hey there, BB. Ready up, y'all. Rom and Tommy Whack, we are waiting on you. All right, again, folks, you're going to get 10 minutes here to learn the track. And those of you watching on the stream will get to watch it as well, obviously. And you know what, Rom, we're going to get started. All right, so again, the riders are going to get 10 minutes to practice this, and then we're going straight into it. And no gate selection, because the Triple Crown, it just matters for the first race, and then after that, it's a free-for-all, so we're not even going to mess with that. So let's go on board with Squale here, since he pretty much made everyone their daddy in that second semi. You would think with collisions they may want to put a little bit of a gap there and let each other have some space, but, you know, hey, that's just me, right? So I'll give you a little bit of a track walk here, obviously, since this is my track. There are two lines to this rhythm section here. Squale is doing the easy one, if you will. So you come down here. So we're going to do a live track walk with Squale. You can go to the inside here and double, or you can step on, step off, hit the triple, which is going to take you to a left-hander into the dragon's back, which you really have to... Oh, when Squale dies, you really have to get some power to get into that little double, into the first whoop section, over the second, into the next whoop section. This track is not for the faint of heart there. You guys really got to be practicing for this one. So here's the second rhythm section. So bull hit it. He went over the table, triple. Both lines, honestly, are fairly similar as far as speed goes. So let's go back up here. So Axis, so again, he's going to be able to triple onto the table, step off, hit the triple. And then he goes over, but tire taps a little bit, then triple into the corner. And then double in the sand. Then he goes to the inside. Step on, step off. If you go to the outside, you can get a little bit more of a drive. But hey, I'm not the best in the game. He is, so what do I know, right? That line is going to kill some people tonight. And then you really got to muster some energy and really power over that double, because it's a little tiny 1 foot whoop, and then you really got to power over that. You can do it. You can land on the back tire and wheelie it, and then get a huge drive through that whoop section. So Don't think it's not possible, but it's really going to separate the men from the boys here for sure. And then we got Bull again over here. Yeah, let's give some love to Talon over here. So he's at the start of the lap. So you come down the start straight, make a right. You can triple, or you can double, with wheelie scrubs. You can do either or. Both are pretty darn fast. If you get a little bit better drive on the outside, you can. Go across the start straight, hit the wall jump, come down, triple onto the table, step on, step off, over the big supercross triple. And Talon goes for over the table, triple. And let's see what Bajito's going to do here through the rhythm section. That rhythm section is definitely going to be the determining factor here. That and the whip sections. Those two sections right there are really going to make the men here stand out here tonight. See how Parker goes through that. So he came up short quite a bit there. And he comes up short there. Oh, man. Let's see how Tommy Wack tackles that section. So as they stand right now, I forgot the qualifying actually shows you what the times are, and it bases it off that. So Hockey Drew currently with the heater. Tommy Wack, nice. He gets over it perfectly and gets a great drive through the whoop section there. And then he can double, single out, or double, triple, and pull it over like he did there. Great lap from Tommy. All right, let's go on board once again with Bull. So he goes for the doubles. I saw some people flirt with a transfer there, but it's definitely not faster. Fun line, though. And then I guarantee you someone is going to jet Lawrence into the face of that triple at some point here in this Triple Crown. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, honestly. Bull gets a good drive there. Nice little double. Sends it into the sand section. Let's see if the drive. Perfect. He gets it. Clips a little bit, but still gets a good run through the whoops. Is he going to get the double here? Yes, he does. He gets up and over. Great drive in through the final whoop section. Oh, and somebody just died going over the finish line there. So we're going back on board with Talon 214, Mr. Dungy himself. Oh, makes a mistake there. Is he still going to get enough to get the triple? Yes, he does. All right, so Talon is able to hit that section pretty well there. And our Dizzle just decided to take a piss break, apparently. Or did he... Okay. Don't know what Dizzle's doing there, but okay, we have 3 minutes left for these guys to get a few more laps in. And then it's on, boys. Dinner is served. The fat friends are ready to hand out some moolah. The catch is, and we didn't tell anybody this, the money that you all get, you have to use towards food. We have, like in the very fine little print, it displays that, that you have to use it on food. So just want to let you guys know that now before anything else transpires here. So Fat Friends, I figured I'd save that surprise for the very last second there. And obviously, I'm kidding. You can use it for whatever, but just don't make don't make the Fat Friends accessories to any illegal purchases. So let's go on board with Charlie QX44 and see how he is going to hit this section here. So he goes for the step on, step off, skim. Oh my god, he just killed someone. See, does he get it? Yes, he does. Perfect. But he does not get over that, so you really got to rail that berm or Corey technique it perfectly to get that drive. All right, let's go on board with Tommy Whack now and see what he's got under his belt here. So Tommy again electing for the double, double, double. Hits the wall jump, sends it a little bit. Ooh, comes up short. It's able to still hit the triple, though. And he goes over the table, triples, almost quads. That might be a line here some point in the main events here of the evening. Tommy got a great run through this section. As I say that, he goes down. Man, I've been jinxing some guys left and right here tonight. Let's go on board Hockey Drew. He nails that section perfectly. Like clockwork, man, I tell you. Let's see, Squally. What's Squally doing here? Squally having some difficulty getting over that double there. All right, so qualifying is over. These guys are going to be coming around. Let's see what Anthony can do here. So he does step on, step off, triple, double. Very good line. Some really good wheelie scrubbing options to that section. So a lot of room to make up there. So these guys opting to go to the inside there. Honestly, I never even did that when building the track. I would always rail the berm. Just really power through that. Ooh, love the way Anthony March just hit that section. Very smooth. Up and over. Love to see it. Interesting. Oh, I guess it just went over to Rom since he went over the finish line. That makes sense. All right. So qualifying is done, and my God, look at these times. They are so close. So we got Hockey Drew with a 112.8, Axes with a 112.9, Talon with a 112.9 by 1/1000th of a second difference there. Squale, Dizzle, Bull, Anthony Mart, Rom, Parker, Charlie, Bejito, and Tommy Whack all right there. This is going to get crazy here, folks. We're ready to drop the gate for moto number 1 of our Triple Crown. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everyone. Main event number 1 of our Triple Crown, ready to drop the gate. The Fat Friends and AOSX always up to something here. Waiting on our riders to ready up, and then we're going to get going. They are ready to go, so let's go. Main event number 1 of our Triple Crown. Let's do it. So we're going on board with Axis here, out the gate, not by choice. It just happened to be on him. So, and he gets a average start. Oof. Most of them get through. Vegito gets the whole shot. Rom in second. Axis holds the inside, and he's able to take into third. Anthony Martin Bull right there on him, though, in fourth and fifth. They all get over the triple. Anthony Martin sends it into the turn. Let's see. Yeah, look at that line right there. Anthony Martin was actually able to pull a little bit on them, so great to see it. We got a pack of riders all clumped up together right here, though. And unfortunately, oh man, R Dizzle, what in the world happened to you, R Dizzle? Oof. So we got Parker back here, making the pass on Bull for 10th. Oh boy. Riders going down left and right, but your first to the finish line in Moto 1 is going to be Vegito. Axis moves himself into second. He gets by Rom, but Rom's right there. He's not letting that go without a fight. Hockey Drew with a great run in there. Makes the pass on Rom, but Rom controls the inside. Will he make it? Oh, no, he doesn't. They both get the triple onto the table. Oh, Rom. Let's go back here and watch the battle here. We got Anthony Martin Parker right now battling early for 7th place. Both taking different lines. And they come out literally dead even right there into the berm together. See how this plays out. Oh, Parker clips the little half whoop there. But he holds on. Oh, but Parker messes up there. He doesn't get the double. Anthony Martin gets a great drive through the whoops, and he's going to have that spot. He makes the pass on Parker. Gets over the double, the next one. And that allows Charlie. Oh, Charlie with a great pass on the inside of Parker to take over 8th. And then we got Bull currently in 10th. Tommy Wack in 11th. R Dizzle making his way. Man, Dizzle made up some ground. Good for him. But out front, it looks like Axis has made the pass on Vegito. Hockey Drew has also made the pass. So G Fuel currently 1-2. We got Vegito in 3rd. Rom in 4th. Talon in 5th. Anthony Martin 6th. Charlie QX and Squally battling for 7th and 8th right now. And Squally holds him off. And then they have Anthony Martin right in front of them in 6th. Oh, what a run through the sand by Charlie there. He makes the pass on Squally. Very smooth pass there. Oh, and it looks like Hockey Drew made a mistake in the whoop section, just like Anthony Mart. Goes off track. But somehow Anthony Mart's able to jump over the tough blocks and save it for the most part. Oh. And we just got a bloodbath of riders right here. We got 5 riders. Ooh, and Dizzle. Look at this battle right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys all battling it out. Ooh. That, I think, is just 3 riders going for 1 spot. Not much you can do there, with all honesty. But back up to the front here. Axis has gotten through the traffic. He is currently in the lead. Oh, that's a new line. I haven't tried that one. So, step on, step off, double, double, triple. Interesting. Stayed very low to the ground there, too. But Vegito putting in a great ride early on here in Moto 1. He is in 2nd. We got Rom currently in 3rd. Hockey Drew with that mistake has fallen back into 4th, but he's right there waiting to capitalize on any mistakes made by the Frenchman. And then we got Talon, 214 right now in 5th. Oh, and Axis goes down in the whoop section. Oh, and so does Vegito. So after all that, we had 3 riders go down in that section. So the races right back up there. So Axe is still in the lead, but that lead has shrunk. Hockey Drew is now right on him for second. Talon in third. Vegito and Squale fourth and fifth. Oh, nice move from Squale there with the tire tap to triple out. Oh, Vegito just died. So that moves Charlie into sixth, and Vegito somehow rebounds from that sniper. Oh, Vegito loops out on the triple. That happened to me quite a few times. It is a deadly jump. We got Bull in ninth, Tommy in 10th. Our Dizzle has moved himself into 11th, and Anthony Mart has fallen off the pace quite a bit here for 12th. But back up front, we got Axis still holding on to the lead right now. Not much of a lead, though. Hockey Drew is right there with about second away, second and a half at most. So let's see what he can do, if he can mount a charge and try to get some revenge on Axis. Word has it that Hockey Drew may have lost to Axis in NBA 2K earlier this week, so he's got a grudge on Axis right now. He wants to get him. But Talon 214 right now, quietly in third, putting together a really strong ride. Talon going for the tire tap triple out too. And then Squale, he looks like he's starting to figure it out. He is putting in a charge. Got some clean track. And he's setting his sights on Hockey and Talon right now for second and third. Let's see what Squale does through this section. Is he going to do it? Nope. So he goes for the triple-double instead of the double-double-triple. And then we got Charlie QX44 right behind him in fifth. Parker in sixth. Rom in seventh. Bull in eighth. Battling with his buddy Vegito right now in ninth. Vegito, unfortunately, the victim of leading early on and then a couple of mistakes just really killing him and sending him back. But both riders get through that Dragon's back perfectly. Oh, Vegito, they both clip it, but they get a good run there. Oh, Bull. You kind of crossed into Vegito's lane there, Bull. Our Dizzle has now pulled up on Vegito. And we got Tommy Wack right now in 11th and Anthony Mart in 12th. We're back up front. Axis headed into the main rhythm section. See what he's doing here. So he still goes for the double-double-triple. Interesting. Wonder if anybody else will pick up on that. Yeah, it looks like Hockey Drew's doing that as well. So G Fuel sharing secrets with each other? Who knows? Do Cooper Webb and Marvin Muscan share stuff with each other? Probably not. But Squale has made the pass on Talon, as I've been blabbering on there. He moves himself into third, and he's right there. So he can see Axis. He can see Hockey Drew. He knows he's in this discussion right now for a win because a mistake can easily be made here on this track, especially in that whoop section area right there. So we'll see what happens here as they come to about 3 minutes plus 1 lap left in moto number 1. Again, we got Axis and Hockey Drew 1 and 2. Hockey is pulling up on Axis, so we're going to stay here for a little bit and watch Hockey and see if he can reel in the champion. And let's see if Hockey follows Axis with the same line. Nope, Hockey goes over the table, triple, and triple. And he actually pulls up on Axis, so you know what? That may be the spot where Hockey's able to make the pass on Axis if he can hold steady here with 2.5 plus 1 lap to go. The G Fuel riders 1 and 2 right now. Squale desperately trying to get into this discussion here. He knows he can give them the smoke. See, they both get over that perfectly. Axis gets a slightly better drive in the whoops there. But Hockey's right there. Oh, Axis goes off the track. And Hockey Drew has taken the lead. Axis, with some magic there, some devil magic, doesn't crash hitting a tough lock there. And he's able to get get right back onto the track. And now Squale, that is the opening he needed. So now Squale is right there. So we got a 3-horse race right here for this win in Moto number 1 of our Triple Crown here tonight at the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational. Let's see what Axis can do. He's pulled right back up on Hockey Drew, and the two of them are going to start battling it out. Let's see. This is going to be a perfect indication of how this line works. Oh, and Axis messes it up. So Hockey Drew goes for the other line, and he's able to make that work, and he puts a little bit of distance between himself and Axis here. So we're going to keep tabs on them here with 1 plus a lap to go. Squale again in third. He's right there waiting for a mistake from either of them. But we got Talon and Charlie right now battling for fourth. So again, with this being a Triple Crown, this one spot could be the difference from a podium overall once everything's said and done. So we'll see how that plays out. But let's go back up to the front here again. Hockey Drew with 1 to go. 1 minute plus lap to go. Lap times here about 110, 112 range. So they will be coming to the white flag here. So definitely 2 to go at this point. Axis gets a pretty good run there through that little rhythm section. Gets a nice wheelie scrub. They both step on, step off. Hit the big Supercross triple. And Axis has changed his line. So Axis has decided to follow Hockey Drew and give up on his skim line there. Not skim line, but wheelie scrub line. To a little more consistent triple, triple, triple. So the question is, does Hockey Drew have what it takes to hold him off? Hockey Drew, unfortunately, has been the victim of some very, very literal last section blunders, if you will, putting it nicely. Ooh, and Axis gets a great run there. Really puts down a tire tap off of that. And they're coming to the white flag here, folks. So the white flag is out. 1 to go in Moto 1 of our Triple Crown. We have Hockey Drew trying to hold off Axis right now. Everything he can to try to hold him off here. They both come to the wall jump. Axis sends a little bit more. Is he going to get on? Yes, he does. Oh no, Hockey Drew goes off the track. Oh my God. I mean, this is like Cameron McAdoo, Jason Anderson there with what Hockey did, but I mean, he literally could not get back on track. Oh, here comes Axis. Axis gets a great drive, makes the pass. Will Hockey Drew retaliate? Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh, Hockey Drew pushes Axis out of the way and gets the win. Hockey Drew, big boy energy there, shoves Axis out of the way and takes the win in Moto number 1. Squale takes home third, Talon fourth, Charlie coming home in fifth, Ramen sixth, Parker is going to bring home seventh, Bajito eighth, Bull ninth, R Dizzle 10th, maybe, yeah, Tommy Wack, and then Anthony Mart rounding out the rest of the field. Holy crap. So Moto 1 does not disappoint, folks. So we got Hockey Drew giving the smoke to Axis. Wow. I can only imagine what's going on in that voice chat right now between them. Hockey Drew is probably just big boy gloating right now. Holy crap. So Moto 1 is in the books. We got Hockey Drew, Axis, and Squale 1, 2, 3. Talon, Charlie, Rom, Parker, Bajito, Bull, Dizzle, Tommy Wack, and Anthony Mart round out the field for Moto 1. Holy moly. All right, so Moto number 2 getting ready here. That was unbelievable. I cannot believe Hockey came back and made something of that. Not only did he hold Axis off for the final 3 laps or so, gets past, and then mounts a charge and just shoves his way through him. Unbelievable. What a ride by Hockey Drew there. What a ride. So Moto 1 is in the books. We are ready for Moto 2 of our Triple Crown main event of the evening. And it looks like we are all good to go, minus Bull, of course. Thank you, Bull. All right, so we're going on board with Squale. Oh, and it looked like he timed the gate perfectly there. I think it glitched on him a little bit. But he plays it smart. And it pays off for him, so good for him there. Oh, just carnage. Oh, just carnage. So unfortunately for him. Bajito, though, 2 for 2 on the starts. Bajito off to the early lead. Talon right there in second. Tommy Wack currently in third. Rom in fourth. Oh, and he makes a mistake, allowing Hockey Drew and Axis to get right by him. Well, Axis at least. Oh, and he goes down. So we got, again, a freight train of riders here. And our Dizzle, yet again. Is this a replay? Are we in the Matrix right now? Is this some deja vu? Dizzle dead last? Oh, man. But like I said, deja vu. Bajito is going to be your first to the finish line yet again in Moto 2 of this Triple Crown. We got Tommy Wack with a much better start than he had in Moto 1, currently in second. Axe is right there on him, though, in third. Hockey Drew in fourth. Talon in fifth. Bull and Anthony Mart 6th and 7th. And then Squale needing to make quick work of these guys if he wants to make something of this. He's currently in 8th with Parker breathing right down his back. Charlie sends the wall jump. Oh, and it looks like Anthony Mart went down there. We'll stay here on Squale. He goes for the triple-double line. Makes a pass on Talon. Great pass. And Bull. Oh, Talon. Wow. How did Talon make that stick? Good for Talon there. Clean pass, or clean attempt. Oh, the Squale splits the FMF Factory Husky Riders there. Makes the pass stick on both of them. So now Squale has some clear track. Let's see if he can mount a charge and reel in 4th place, which is Hockey Drew at the current moment, as he's trying to chase down Axis and Tommy Wack right now, currently in a battle for 2nd and 3rd. So for Hockey Drew, obviously he needs some help from Tommy Wack. He needs him to hold Axis off for as long as he can so he can reel him in and try to make something of this here. But just a little fun fact, folks. Obviously, we know this isn't an AOSX official series event. It is an exhibition or a special invitational. But this is the first time since round 5 of Season 2 on SX3 that Axis has lost a moto in AOSX, including Triple Crown. So the streak's somewhat broken. Somewhat. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe he's going to Michael Jordan that and took it personal and comes and gives everyone the smoke here. Motos 2 and 3. Time will tell. But again, Squale's creeping up on them. Hockey's right now in 4th. And then we got Talon in 6th, Charlie in 7th, Anthony Mart right now in 8th, Bull battling with Parker for 9th, Rom having some unfortunate steps there. Oh, man. He loops out there, and then Dizzle gets him. Potentially? No, he does not. Rom holds on. So we're going back up to the front here. So we got a 3-man race here. We got Bajito and Tommy Wack Axis cannot hit the triple onto the table, so that allows the two of them to get by him a little bit, put a little bit of gap on him. And Hockey Drew, our Moto 1 winner, has now caught right up onto the back fender of Axis. And he wants to get by him and set his sights on the Frenchman as soon as he can. So we got 4 riders all right here. Oh, and Axis makes a mistake. Hockey gets a great run, has the inside, makes the pass on Axis, but here comes Axis again, and Axis will control the inside. Hockey will square him up. Will he be able to get the double, though? Yes, he does. Great racecraft from both of these riders. And Axis, as he holds off Hockey Drew, just goes for it. Tries to make the pass on Tommy Wack, but he doesn't. So we're approaching halfway here in the second moto. We got Bajito out in front. Tommy Wack, Axis, and Hockey Drew currently in a heated battle for second. And that's allowing Squale and Talon to enter the chat. And they're now starting to get into this battle. And then from there, unfortunately, it looks like the back 6 here have dropped off quite a bit. But now we're going to go on board with Squale here. It looks like he has the perfect view. So you got first, second, third, fourth, and fifth all right here. Squale goes for the step on, step off. Triple, double. Look at that. He's right on them now. So he got a great run there. And it looks like the G Fuel boys both get by Tommy Wack here on the double sand section. Let's see if Squale joins the party and tries to get by him quick too. Oh, and it looks like Axis made a little mistake there on the Dragon's back. And Hockey Drew forces the issue. Oh my god, and Tommy Wack sends it off the track. Oh, Hockey Drew goes down, and Squale has the inside on Axis, makes the pass into second. And then Axis gets him right back. So Hockey Drew made the pass, aggressive pass on Axis after the first after the first whoop section. Then crashes, falls from second down to sixth. And Talon, of all people now, moves himself from sixth into third quietly there. Hockey Drew is big mad right now. You know he needs to put in a charge here, and he's going to want to get back up in there. The fight is still there, though. Bajito has... What are we... Oh, no. What happened to Bajito? Oh, no. That's awful. Bajito was out front. I think he lagged out. Oh, man. That's a bummer. So, let's regroup here. And holy crap. So, obviously the lead's right here. But, damn, there is a battle going on over here. So we got 5 riders. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 all right here. So let's give some love to these guys right now as things start to file out. But Axis is still out in front. Bajito, unfortunately, man. Oh, you hate to see it. We love that. Oh, my God. And Anthony March has died. Dizzle moves himself into 9th, Rom in 8th, Bull in 7th. Oh, and Talon gets stuck. Oh, man. What is going on right now, man? Holy crap. So Charlie has now moved himself into 5th. Squale is now in 4th. Tommy Wack in 3rd. Oh, and he makes the pass. So Tommy Wack doing some damage control after that horrendous first moto. He is now in 2nd, and he has gapped Hockey Drew. He freaking the warp drive, hyperspace there in the whoop section. What the hell happened there? Oh, and as I say that, he makes a mistake. Hockey Drew is right back on him. Squale, though, into 4th now, and Charlie right there. Talon. Again, we got 5 riders right here all battling it out. And you know Hockey Drew is really chomping at the bit to at least get 2nd place here. He knows to keep his Triple Crown hopes alive and to get that win, he needs to at minimum finish 2nd. and that'll keep them dead even with axes going into the final main. And Parker has also left the building, so some very big mad guys here apparently. It's a triple crown, guys. You're literally throwing money away. Top 10 get paid here, so Parker literally just threw away his chances at some money. So you hate to see that unless it was milestone error. We don't know that obviously, but rough. Whoa, Charlie! He gets the whip glitch in the whoop section. Oh, and Talon gets by him for 5th. So let's see. Oh, so Squally makes the pass on Hockey Drew. So Hockey is not where he needs to be right now. Just one thing with Squally, man. The poor guy. All the speed in the world and one of the fastest riders in this game. But just cannot get those starts. If he got the decent start, he would be in contention to win every single race. But again, give you guys a rundown. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in Moto number 2 of our Triple Crown of our main event. We got Axes out in front. Tommy Wack currently in 2nd. Squale in 3rd. Hockey Drew in 4th. Talon in 5th. Charlie QX in 6th. Bull currently in 7th, battling it out with our Dizzle. Rom, and then Anthony Mart rounding out the top 10. So let's go back up here to Hockey. This is the closest battle on the track right now, so we'll stay here. We're going to have 1 to go. Axis will be coming to the white flag. Yeah, and unfortunately, winner, we can't invite someone back in from a Triple Crown. We'd have to restart the entire event, and just unfortunately, it happens. We've seen that. I mean, even T-Death, one of our admins here, one of our owners, he had that happen to him in Arlington last night for AOSX, and we had to continue onward. It seems like Milestone has had some more server issues since the recent update. Bejito, I am so sorry, guy. I am so sorry, dude. I know. We love you, Bejito. We're so sorry about that, man. But we got, again, Hockey Drew right. Oh, Tommy Wack makes a mistake. Squale makes the pass on Tommy Wack, coming to the white flag. Oh, is Hockey going to get a 2-for-1 here? He gets by Tommy. Will he make the pass on Squale and keep his hopes alive for the overall? Fat Friends, I agree with Matt Pierce. I think Bejito may have earned himself a little bit of swag for his efforts here tonight. We know it wasn't him just rage quitting there. We know he obviously had great starts in both motos, and he was up there in the top. He was leading, I think, actually. Oh, Tommy Wack cannot get the triple. That allows Squally to get by him. So this right here is vital. Hockey Drew made a last turn pass on Squally last night to take 3rd from him. Will he return the favor? I do not think so. Axis will be your main event 2 winner. Hockey Drew now in 2nd. Squally comes home 3rd. Tommy Wack 4th. Talon in 5th. Charlie QX44. 6th. Bull will come home in 7th. And then we got Rom and R Dizzle battling for 8th and 9th. Yeah, you love to see it. The Fat Friends are going to come through. and hook Bajito up with some swag, it looks like. So we'd love to see it, Bajito and Fat Friends. So Moto 2 is in the books here. Again, we have Axis taking the win, Hockey Drew and Squale rounding out the top three. And now the ever important standings through main event 2. We have Hockey Drew and Axis tied with 3 points overall. Squale still in striking distance. He's third with a 3-3. Talon has moved into fourth overall, 4-5. Charlie with a 5-6. Rom, Tommy Wack, Bull, R. Dizzle, Anthony Mart. And then we had Bajito and Parker, unfortunately, our two disconnects there. So, wow. So it all comes down to this. We are in a dead heat, 1 and 2. The G Fuel boys battling it out for $100. Wow. All right, so we're about to get going on the final race of the evening. Moto number 3. Let's go. Bajito, we love you, man. All right. We're just waiting on Bull, shockingly, to ready up. Thank you, Bull. And here we go. All right, so the mystery man here, the guy fighting for it to end the streak, unofficially, officially. Hockey Drew, and what does he do? He gets the hole shot. Hockey Drew gets the hole shot, does what he needs to do, and for all intents and purposes, he needs to check the hell out now. But R. Dizzle somehow gets through there, and he is off to the early lead here. Complete difference compared to his first two starts. Night and day difference. Squale gets a great start. Finally, his prayers have been answered, and he's in third. Axis is in fourth. We got Tommy in fifth. Oh, Axis almost goes off the track there. Tommy Wack closes the door on Bull there. He's not playing games tonight. Bull in sixth. Anthony Martin seventh. Talon in eighth. Charlie QX 44 in ninth, and then Rom rounding out the field in 10th. But up front, R. Dizzle, the queen bee. If it was a one-race sprint, he may be able to win it all right now. But we got Squale and Axis right now, second and third. Hockey Drew fell. Must have gone down or made a mistake there because he was in second. So different line choices there. Hockey Drew gets right up on Axis. Is he going to be smart about it? He's going to pick his moment? Yes, he plays it smart. Live to fight another day. There's 10 plus a lap. Oh, and our Dizzle goes down. So there's the end of Dizzle's luck there. Oh, Hockey Drew. Tommy Wack with a different line through that section. He is right there on them. So we got another battle here, folks. Squale has taken the lead. We got Axis in second. Hockey Drew in third. Tommy Wack in fourth. Holy moly. So we got all the heavy hitters right up here. The four guys we probably expected to battle that out for this win. They're here. Obviously, there are a few notable names that had to cancel their invitation, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to think of something snarky. But anyway, the four best of the best right now. We got them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Squale, Axis, Hockey Drew, and Tommy Wack right now battling it out. Our Dizzle, though, is right there. So if any mistake happens, they're going to be right there. And again, what a fun night of racing here overall. I cannot thank the Fat Friends enough for coming to us with this brilliant idea and for wanting to help grow the community. The Fat Friends, go follow them on Instagram at It's the Fat Friends. They have merch available on their website that's linked on their bio. Go buy it, support them, help them grow. Couldn't wish it for any better people there. They honestly are two of the best out there. Great to see it. And this is just the beginning, folks. We're hopefully going to have a long-standing partnership with the Fat Friends as long as we keep giving them fast food, Oh, and Squally goes down. So Squally goes down and puts Axis into the lead. Hockey Drew right there on him. Tommy Whack right there as well in third. But again, as I was saying, Fat Friends, please, everyone, go support them. They are a great follow on Instagram. They always have great memes, videos, fun things to do. Oh, when Axis goes down, you love to see it. I'm sorry. I just want this to be interesting, guys. I know a lot of you guys do too. So Hockey Drew moves into the lead, and Tommy Whack right now is going to be Hockey's best friend if he can hold off Axis for as long as humanly possible. But Squally and R Dizzle are right there on him, and Dizzle does send Squally a little too hard there. That could have been better there. But up front again, we're going to go back here. We have Tommy Whack and Hockey Drew 1 and 2. Axis right there. Big Mad looking to strike back. If Axis is going to win, we might as well make it interesting, So, let's see. But again, big things coming up for AOSX here. Again, obviously, we only have 2 rounds left in our first season here on SX4. We have a lot of things coming up, formats, events, different things that we're going to be releasing here and announcing here shortly. Hopefully more partnerships with the Fat Friends as long as they keep accepting our bribes of McDonald's gift cards. It's the only way we got them to participate in this. They say money talks, but apparently food talks more. Tommy Whack, though, he's not content with holding on to second. He wants this win. He is right on Hockey's butt. And with it being... Oh, my watch just went out. With it being close to 3 in the morning in France right now, 3 or 4 in the morning, honestly. I think it's a 7-hour time difference. A huge shout out to our European riders who have stuck it out through this event. I know we started, generally kind of like a supercross, about 3 hours long. So thank you very much to our European riders for joining us here. Yeah, and Yoshimura just confirmed to us in the chat. It's 3 a.m. right now in Europe. So thank you guys so much. Honestly, your dedication and being able to stay up that late or wake up that early, whatever the case may be. Oh, no, Tommy Whack goes down. Jesus, Dizzle. Oh, my goodness. All right. So we're going up here. Oh, and Axis gets a really bad run through the section there. So here it is, folks. This is the fight for $100 cash to the winner. Hockey Drew and Axis right now, 1 and 2. Hockey Drew took the win in Moto 1. If you were watching with us, you remember Hockey Drew on the final lap, on the final turn, just shoves Axis out of the way and takes the win there. And if he doesn't do that, this is a completely different discussion because then Axis took the win pretty easy in Moto 2. And now here we are in Moto 3 with the two of them tied, and they are literally battling it out together. So winner takes all here for the $100 cash prize to the winner. Not to say second place won't go home empty-handed. They're also taking home $90. So either way, both of these guys are going to be making out pretty well tonight. And again, this very first event here that we've ran with the Fat Friends, the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational. Uh, we want to do more of these, obviously, if the demand's there. We want to continue growing the community here, bringing more unique, fun events instead of just your traditional formats. We like to change things up, as you can tell by the last second change in track here, which has given us some amazing racing so far, and just the absolute battle between these two juggernauts right here, Hockey and Axis. Our Dizzles, though, still in third. Good to see Dizzle finally putting together a clean ride. Terrible starts, and he ended up making his way back up to like around mid-pack, so he still has a decent shot at a pretty good finish here in this overall. Squale's in fourth. Tommy has fallen back into fifth. Oh, and Squale makes a mistake, and Tommy gets by him. So Tommy Wax slides himself into fourth, and it looks like Squale lost 2 positions there because Talon was able to get by him as well. And then Charlie is 2. So he's in 7th, looking to catch up to that main pack. But we got a good field of riders here. Oh, Rubbin's racing, boys. Rubbin's racing. It's all good. Just love the flow of that section. It's so smooth when you hit it right. And Tommy Wax sets his sights on our Dizzle. But going back up to the front here, we're going to go back to Axis with 2.5 plus 1 lap to go. Hockey Drew. Oh, and Axis goes off the track. Oh! That could be what Hockey needed, that breathing room right there. So Axis goes off the track, is able to get on without crashing somehow. Again, that devil magic coming into play for him. Holds on to second. Obviously, he's got a huge gap to Tommy Wack in third, so losing second was not a question. But with 2 plus a lap to go here, Hockey Drew now has about a 3-second lead on Axis. And Hockey Drew really at this point just needs to ride the smartest 3 laps of his life to hold on to this. And you know the bragging rights are going to be insane here. And we're going to get them both in the booth here once this is over to talk about this. Because we definitely want to get some post-race interviews and talk about this and obviously get some analysis on that Moto 1 finish. But as we come here, so yeah, it's going to be 2 to go as they come to the finish line now. Ooh, Axis making mistakes, little mistakes. And is Axis reaching that point? Is he pushing a little too hard? We don't know, but yeah, we're going to have... Ooh, you know what? We may not. It's going to be close. They were running 106s, I believe. 105, 106s in the first motos. So they may come to the white flag here. They may not. They may be right at the line. I know Hockey Drew is praying to whatever God he believes in that the clock hits 0 and he hits the white flag there. So he wants to be done with this. Yeah, it's about 2.5 seconds, the gap right now. Yeah, they're gonna cross the finish line. It's gonna be 2 to go. Oof. That benefits Axis so much. Let's see what we got here. Axis gets over that clean. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, Hockey Drew crosses right as it hits 0. And unfortunately, the game does not give him the white flag. So we got 2 more laps around here, and Axis has cut the lead in half. This is a complete repeat of main event number 1. We got 2 to go. Hockey Drew currently in the lead. Axis doing everything in his power. They both take different lines through the rhythm there. Oh, Hockey Drew messes up the berm and Axis makes the pass, but Hockey's going to come back on him. Oh, ho, ho. Axis just break checks him. Some gamesmanship here between the teammates. Oh, Axis goes down, and Axis goes down, entering the whoop section. Hockey Drew takes the lead. Back into the lead. Hockey has the entire second whoop section of space. As he comes to the white flag, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. Here we go. One lap. Hockey Drew just has to hold on for dear life, and he takes home $100 and, more importantly, the bragging rights on Team G Fuel. But Axis is going to do everything imaginable to make that not happen. Here we go. It is on, ladies and gentlemen. Hockey Drew getting over, so he goes over the table. Axis goes on the table. This is where Hockey messed up last lap. The crowd here at Angels Stadium in Anaheim is going wild right now. They are on their feet waiting to see who is going to take home this win. Axis has pulled right back up on Hockey Drew. Two critical sections left here. They both get over that. Hockey Drew gets to the berm. Is he going to get the double? He does. Gets over. Nice run through the rhythm. Axis goes off the track. And let's see. Hockey Drew will take home the heavyweight invitational and $100. Axis comes home in second. We got Tommy Wack and R. Dizzle currently battling for third. Dizzle gets a great run through the whip section there. Oh, and R. Dizzle gets by Tommy at the end there, and he's going to take home third in Moto 3. Tommy Wack will come home in fourth. Talon in fifth. Oh, no, Squally. Squally will take home sixth. Rom seventh. Bull eighth. Charlie ninth. And then Anthony Martin 10th. But wow. That was absolutely insane. Hockey Drew making a statement here, folks. Hockey Drew is your winner of the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational presented by the Fat Friends. It's the Fat Friends. Go follow them on Instagram at It's the Fat Friends. What a night of racing, folks. We could not have asked for a better event. Literally went down to the final lap, final turn, final section, whatever you want to call it. But my God, just unbelievable. And I'm going to go ahead and get a chat party set up here so we can talk to our winner here. So again, we got Hockey Drew taking home the win. Axis in second. Squale takes home third. Talon with a very consistent 4.55. He takes home fourth. Tommy Wack, after a very, very bad first moto, he will take home fifth. Charlie will take home sixth. Rom, Dizzle, Bull, and Anthony Mart will round out the field for the remaining riders here. But oh my God. Let me go ahead and get a chat party here. And Hockey Drew, Axis, if you can hear this, go into the AOSX host chat, please. All right, and we'll be interviewing both of our boys here in a second. Squale has opted not to have a post-race interview just for the obvious reasons of the language barrier. But we do have our first and second place finishers, and my God, Hockey Drew, congratulations, my friend.
Thanks, man.
First things first, I gotta ask the finish to Moto 1. Tell us about that. What was going through your head?
Moto 1. Well, I knew I was on his back tire like the whole last lap, and I knew that I had to get it done, or else I wouldn't get a chance to win this race. And he screwed it over, and I got the wheelie perfect. And I said, "No, you're not getting it." And I just didn't let off, kind of, and he kind of moved over, and I got it.
I mean, honestly, it's just surprising that he was hugging the tough block, and I don't know how the hell you were
I
able
was
to
gonna shove it,
squeeze your way
no
through.
matter
Yeah,
what. I
you were
was
just
gonna
dive
do it.
bombing for sure, no matter what. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I missed the skim, so he just got right there.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that was Moto 1, and then in Moto 2, we had the
That
heartbreaking.
was iffy.
Yeah, that was a rough moto for a lot of people. Axis, you kind of had your typical race where, mid pack start or low to mid pack start, and then you just were able to capitalize and check out from there. Um,
Yeah.
Tell us about that second moto.
Second moto was just trying to pass the Frenchies. They were kind of this track was really like hard to pass on, but I was able to just follow them. I think Bajito like lagged out or something,
He
and
did,
then
yeah.
Tommy like made a mistake. So from there on out, it was just smooth sailing. Had the
Yeah,
lead I wanted.
the entire second moto, once you gapped the rest of the field, we had 5 riders battling for second place there. There was a train of riders going through, and Hockey Drew,
Yeah,
man, you
I
you
kept
made it
crashing.
count.
That was annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, you did what you had to do. Obviously, you knew. I think it was what final
No.
lap you made the pass on Squally, right?
Final lap on both of them. They were squids. Like crashed.
Way to be humble, Hockey.
It's alright. It's alright.
um, and then Moto 3, obviously, you're both tied with a win in each and second place in the other motos. Uh, you both got somewhat decent starts. Hockey, I think you actually pulled the whole shot officially, and then
Second.
Dizzle made the pass on you right after that 1st little section. So, how did you feel? What was going through your mind through that third moto start?
I was just hoping to pull like that perfect start that I usually get, and it kind of helped. It kind of worked out, and then I saw Dizzle up there. I was like, oh gosh, I'm about to pass this dude. He already hates me. So then I was lucky he crashed a few times, like a few laps in, and then from there on I was just like, all right, I just can't crash but still go fast, and it worked, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I mean, just watching that battle unfold, the two of you pretty much within 3 seconds of each other the entire moto. Uh, and just the one thing I was keeping an eye on, each of you were taking that rhythm section after the triple different.
Yeah, I
Hockey,
did
you
over
seem,
table.
yeah, and I was noticing early on in the first couple motos, Axis was going over the table and then double tripling, trying to stay low with
I
some
was
good willy
just
scrubs.
trying different lines.
Yeah.
I just stuck with one.
In the third moto, I saw that Tommy Like and Squally started going on, off, triple, double, and I think that was the fastest way. I just found out too late.
Yeah, we saw a lot of passes happen there, and just like a little mistakes if you just came up a little bit short on one of those, allowed the others to take a significant chunk of time off and reel you in. But I mean, honestly, in that entire third moto, the two of you just checked out. I mean, I think you guys were
Yeah.
about 20 plus seconds ahead of third place. So at that point, obviously, I know Axis, you clipped a tough block and went out the track. I think
I was
twice.
waiting for that. I knew he would have made a mistake if I was behind him, because he like tried to block
Just,
me before going to the
I
table
didn't have
on
the right
off.
line coming into it. I
Yeah,
was like in the middle instead of the right side trying to defend.
yeah.
I just sit patiently.
Tell me about the whoop sections there. The dragon's back, and then that double into the second. I noticed a lot of people going off the track there, and a lot of people coming to a
Those are
short.
just pretty much about patience. You can't get on the gas too early, or you can't
Yeah,
Yeah,
turn too hard.
you have to jump, like give it a certain amount of throttle so you downside it perfectly.
yeah. And that's honestly, I think the two of you were getting through that the cleanest out of everyone, and obviously it showed with the results. So
Right.
In
Fastest lap
in
in
the
the third
dragon's back, I was jumping on top of the whips instead of like just pulling back. I like preloaded on top of them in the first set of whoops, and I think that helped.
yeah, I remember. Was it Moto 2 when Axis made the pass on you finally and made it stick? He had the inside on you, and he got just a crazy ass run through the whoop section and made that pass. And I think he squared him up, and that's when he crashed finally. But
Yeah.
just crazy night of racing. What'd you guys think of the little swerve here at the end, huh?
Uh,
Uh,
I didn't mind it to be honest. like I felt pretty good at the track. Like I don't think it really changed anything besides it went from a track hockey was decent at to a track that hockey was on fire at. As you can tell.
So hockey
But other
is
than
the
that,
happiest of that.
yeah. Other than that, I think the results are pretty much how they would have been on the other track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's one thing we just wanted to make sure. Obviously, we want to throw a little curveball in there, but at the same time,
I
give you guys a little bit of practice early on with that 10-minute qualifier.
I like unready up because I was like, no way, we're actually doing a different track. I thought this was a joke.
Yeah, by the second moto, I pretty much had the track dialed, so I wasn't really like stressing about the track anymore. It's just
Yeah.
like hockey was just on fire. Like it was hard
That
to
was,
catch
like,
him. I
one
could
of the
just match
best
him
races.
and barely catch him.
Yeah.
In the third moto, he actually I was in front and he hit me and kind of took me out. Like not
Mhm.
intentionally.
When?
When after the finish line, I was on the inside. You just landed on the inside
No,
and
no,
hit
no.
my tire. and
You
I
were towards the
crashed.
left, and I kind of was going towards the inside, and
And pretty much from there on out, the gap stayed the same till the end of the race, till I caught you and then crashed.
yeah.
Yep. So the big question on everyone's mind here, and I know the fat friends want to know, hockey, what will you be spending your hundy on?
I really don't know. I probably will just save it so like
Porn.
whenever I need something with help with my mom or anything, I'll probably just help her out with it.
There you go. What a guy. Loves his mama. Axis, obviously, you don't get the win, but hey, you don't go empty-handed. Go home empty-handed either. You're taking home $90, so pretty solid ride for second there.
80.
Yeah, Squally takes home 80. Talon, you take home 70, I believe. So not a bad
Yeah,
payday
but
for you, my friend.
I hate it. I could have had 80. But the one time I messed up the double into the whoops is on the last lap of the third race when I could have had Dizzle and Tommy.
Yeah,
The one time all night, second crash of the night.
yeah. Well, I must say you put in
You know
your
how much I didn't give a fuck about your warning when I cleaned out Squally?
Shut up.
I can't wait for you to go watch my
You love the
first two names on my
professionalness
stream.
from Dizzle.
I know.
Shut the fuck up, Axis. You got clapped tonight.
And on that
That
note,
was my
ladies and
favorite part of the
gentlemen,
night.
we're going to call it an evening here. But thank you so much for joining us for the AOSX Heavyweight Invitational presented by It's the Fat Friends. Two of the coolest
Didn't tell
guys
me you were
in
still
this
streaming.
community.
He's doing
These are
interviews,
post-race
Dizzle.
interviews here, Dizzle.
Yeah, but it was a conversation after. I thought it was pretty much over.
Well, I always sign out. And anyway, again,
He's the
go
actual YouTuber.
go follow us on AOSX_series on
I was
Instagram.
gonna say,
Go
fuck yourself.
follow the Fat Friends at It's the Fat Friends on Instagram. Great group of guys. This is just the beginning, folks. Tons and tons of more great events like this coming here shortly. Be on the lookout for that. And then also next week, Friday night, AOSX Round 9 from San Diego, our final Triple Crown of the season. Axis has clinched the championship. Obviously, we saw that last night, but
Asshole.
the perfect season is still on the line. So we'll see if he's
Is
able
it-
to do that.
Is it,
And the
is
fight
it
for
military
second.
appreciation?
It is military appreciation. So we're going with the theme. Let's get some camo gear to represent. Let's see Bull get into some like Canadian snowbird mountie outfit.
But I'm making the kit and I'm American, so nope.
Well, you each can have your own kit. Well,
I could
if you
add,
want, I
I
guess
could
you're
add
on.
some Canadian stuff to the
Yeah.
bike.
All right. Well, good stuff either way from all of you guys. Great racing out there. Even Dizzle, unfortunately, with his terrible starts in the first two motos. But great night of racing.
Don't even
from
get me started because we'll be here all fucking night.
Don't even get me started either. Me and
All I'm
Dizzle
gonna
have
say
the worst races
is that
ever.
fucking
All right, guys.
Shut
And
up,
on
Paul.
that
All I'm
note,
gonna say
I'm
is
going to
that third
say
fucking
good
race
night.